Hello. Hello there, everybody. How's it going today? I was just making sure the mic was on. What a wonderful day. Another day for park building. Oh, yes. As you can see, it's going very, very well. Let me just address everybody in the chat. Yes. Thank you all for joining tonight. I hope you're all doing fan-dabby-dozy. Yes. Remember, the stream is on ultra-low latency again. So the chat is right up to date. Only about 5 or 10 seconds delay on the stream there. Let me just test the audio real quick. It's working beautiful. I hope you all like the new stream intro that I put together. Yeah, I'm slowly improving the stream as we go along, making it a bit more Jurassic World Evolution centric. So let me say hello in the chat. Catalyst Short Films, hello there. Thank you for joining. Obviously, I was speaking to you behind the scenes on Discord earlier. I hope you're doing just fine. Well, excellent. Redzilla, hello, mate. Thank you for joining us again today. Obama Laden says, yo. Hello, mate. Micah T says, hello. Hiya, mate. Hello there. Jessica, I just messaged you on Discord, by the way. Just says, hey, how are you? Hello, I'm good, thank you. Aerial Views and Histories. I typed that in by accident. That's my one of my other profiles. So just want to let you know, I wrote in the wrong chat box. I used that profile for the stream preview on Google Chrome. Yeah, works better on Chrome. Chris says hello. Hello there. Hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Lauren Amy says, have a good stream, babe. Sorry I can't stay up late. I have work in the morning. See you in the morning. Love you. Yes, love you too, babe. Have a good night, and I will see you in the morning. Yes, indeed. Catalyst says test. Yes, that reminds me. Let me make sure that the stream bot is on, because I know how much you like the stream bot. Okay, so let me pop in there and just double check that it is on. Oh, it's currently on. So if you use test in the chat, hopefully it works, okay? So, Obama Laden says it's the final countdown. Yes, it is the final countdown. Chris says, Wondercoins complete my world. Okie dokie. Yeah, I am working in the background on getting stuff that you can actually use the coins for, so just bear with me on that. Once per stream, of course, the dog is now trying to jump up on the seat next to me, and of course I will allow this. Go on then, mate. Go on, hop up. Tazzy, come here, mate. Hey, you've got fans, mate, eh? Hey? Oh, look at him. There he is. Is the channel mascot. Hey, old Tazzy. Say hello in the chat, you know what I mean? Then he just lays there. This is the graveyard shift. So 11 p.m, you know what I mean? He likes a nice snooze on the settee. Obama Laden says, invest in Wondercoin. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Wondercoin. Get your Wondercoin. I'm going to have to come up with a thing, like a little clip to play at the start of the stream. Some sort of invest in Wondercoin with some stupid dance or something. I don't know. Tazzy, Chris says hello. He's not a very vocal dog. He's not a loud doggy. He's well behaved, but I know he appreciates the hellos in the chat. You know what I mean? So there he is. You know what I mean? One last glimpse, because he is a good egg. Look, look at that doggo. Look, hey. Yeah. He lives a brilliant life. If I had his life, I'd be very happy. Yes. Redzilla says, ruff, ruff, ruff. Yeah. Doesn't respond. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we're up to. We've got much done. Look at this. Huge sections of it are now done. There is now literally just this last section to do. So I hope to blaze through a whole load of enclosures tonight. I am going to split this aquatic section into 4 pieces as well, but I've not got round to that yet. The volcano needs a touch more work, but I'll do that off stream as well. That's kind of tedious stuff, that. Jessica says, by the way, I sent you a pic of the other dino, which is ready. Very nice. very nice. Catalyst says top 25 safari. Yes, that reminds me. Thank you for reminding me. The vote on the best new species dinosaur creature is now closed. I did set its schedule to close for 5 p.m. UK time today, and it ran for 2 weeks and a day. The community vote obviously was, shall I run it for a week or two? But obviously the difference was in 2 weeks more new species are released and get missed out. In future I will do another vote with even more of them and see if they all change. But the results are now in. Obviously I've not got round to making the video yet. I will get round to making the video either tonight or tomorrow, so it will be uploaded, and I'll probably premiere it before the stream on Saturday night. Does that sound like a plan? Hopefully. Let me know in the chat if you'd like to see like watch along live for the premiere of the top 25 of the dinosaurs that everyone voted for. I'm very, very excited to bring this video to you because I'm quite surprised at the results. The results are, you know what I mean, not exactly fully surprising, but there's some there which, you know what I mean, I'm a bit like, does it deserve to be there? But it is the vote. But obviously I'm going to commentate, put my own thoughts and opinions on it all, you know what I mean? That's all good. So Lauren Amy says is only down there because he thinks there's more food for him. Yes, we had a Chinese takeaway tonight and he did very well out of it. Obama Laden says, I love the way you said, yo, yo, with laughing faces. Yes, indeed. Redzilla says, how was your day? Very good, thank you, mate. Steady enough. I've been messing about in the background, putting together a load of clips and things like that. You know, to improve the stream as we go along. So I do notice that you're all enjoying the streams. So I've got to like, you know, improve it. That's the whole thing I'm working on at the minute. Obviously, it's been a bit slow for new species the past couple of days. So in the past 48 hours, I've uploaded one short video. Usually there's like 5, 6, 7 a day. But at the minute, just one for 48 hours. So hopefully some new species release soon because, yeah, I want to get uploading more videos. But that's all right. I'll make a short video out of the top 25 as well for anyone who wants just a quick summary of the top 25 rather than me waffling on. Yeah. Jessica says, I'm also going to send you the pics of the hybrid. Could you tell me if it needs new texture? Yes, indeedio. Yes. I'm not sure which one that is. Hopefully it's the one that I asked for, but I know you think you was working on another one as well. Obama Laden says, I just realised my stream was 4 minutes behind. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what else to say to that. If you do it buffering or out, you shouldn't do, but just hit F5 on your keyboard or refresh the stream and it brings it right up to date. Catalyst says, Baby Barry. Oh, yes. Yes, there was the Baby Baryonyx, yeah. Oh, that is very, very good. I do like that. There's only one skin for it. I don't care. It's good. So, if you remember then, I'll just have a quick recap of just what was done last stream. And that was this Triassic enclosure, which I'm very happy with. It's invisible walled to high heaven. But that's the Triassic enclosure. I'm probably going to do a bit more work on that in behind the scenes as well. But then there was this lovely African enclosure, which went much better than I expected with like a semi-dried up riverbed. So the tour track comes in, some bones, rocks. I will put a few more assets in there and whatnot. Tour track goes through a bit of an abandoned campsite up on the hill. Back across the bank there, got Pride Rock on the left. More. And in here is going to be a selection of some of the best African dinosaurs. So far, Zeocarcharia, Laparentosaurus, Bahariosaurus, Sigilmassasaurus, and Coelophysis going in there. Yes. And there is a whole slew of Triassic dinosaurs that are already listed for the Triassic enclosure as well. Jessica says, the one you said is kind of hard to do, but when I start doing another hybrid, I'll let you know. Okie dokie. Jessica says, there we go. It's Spy Hybrid Secret. Okie dokie. And if I do end up kind of wiping my face a bit tonight, it is another roasting day in the UK today. So, Yeah, I'm warm. I'm warm again, and this headset doesn't help. But it's all good. Okay. Catalyst says, if only you could play Brachiosaurus on the bank. The thing is, the Laparentosaurus is a sauropod, and it's got a really long neck. So hopefully that looks good along the riverbank. I'm hoping so. Jessica says, have you heard Frontier is putting very rubbish content for their other games, which is raging people online? Yes, there was the update for... What game was it? Elite Dangerous, and everyone's raging about that. Yeah, also on Epic Games, for anybody who's interested, I know it's not Jurassic World Evolution, but for anybody who's into this sort of game that we're talking about, like a park sim type game, the free game on Epic Games at the minute is Frostpunk. If you've never played that, it's very, very good. It's tough. I'll just give you a quick synopsis of it. There's like you're like the last survivors of like this new ice age on Earth, steampunk style aesthetic with like a heat core in the middle, like a heat generator, and you have to build industrial buildings, houses and everything, keep everybody warm, and you build like from the middle outwards. Very, very in depth, very, very tough as well. Every decision you make to try and improve people's lives, one way or another, ends up, pissing off half the people, of course. Yeah. So Redzilla says, we need more dinosaurs. There's more dinosaurs coming. Yeah. Yeah, one thing, they do take a while to make, mate. You know what I mean? It's all good, though. Lauren Amy says, are you going to do a Cenozoic era enclosure? Babe, yes, indeed. It's already done. This is it. And in this enclosure, there is... let me just look through all these lists. So many lists. So many lists. Oh god, there's so many pieces of paper. I am going to have to streamline all of this. It is getting pretty ridiculous. Yes, let me have a look. In this enclosure, there's going to be the woolly rhino, the Columbian mammoth, the Colencan gastornis, Steminosuchus, Smilodon, Paraceratherium, Chinchilla, and Megatherium. Yes, in this enclosure. And there's a bird bath in there for the Gastornis and Colencan, which are like giant terror birds. And yeah, this is where the tour track goes through that enclosure. In a minute, I will start working on the next enclosure, which is the Asian exhibit. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's where we're up to with that. I mean, just look at the scale of this park is now beyond anything I've ever seen on YouTube or anything I've ever done. I have used this flat Isla Pina template of mine for other parks as well, but none of them have been on the scale of this, and I've not seen any other park. If anybody else wants to let me know, because obviously I have titled the stream biggest park build on YouTube and all that lot. Yeah, and I want to be factually correct on that, because I do literally think, I mean, if you look, like that white line is literally the boundary of expanded islands, and we're using all the way up to the boundary. I mean, it'd be very tough to build a park bigger than this and make it look aesthetically pleasing. But I mean, if we just have a look at these enclosures, they're so varied. There's so much going on in this park. Okie dokie. Jessica says, thanks there. Awesome stuff. Lauren Amy says that it's hard to keep up with and we live together. I know, because this park is progressing so fast. That's what it is. I am very, very happy with how this park build's going. It is incredible. And bearing in mind that 90% of these enclosures have been community fan suggestions as well while doing live streams. Yeah. So that's what we're aiming for. And Catalyst says, think of it, you're getting 1 million subs after all this. This is an amazing build. Well, thank you very much. I don't think I'm going to hit 1 million subs anytime soon. But, you know, I am working on building the channel up, trying to make the content as entertaining as possible. You know what I mean? Obama Laden says, I now have PTSD whenever someone mentions an island in a video game. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, and Catalyst, obviously, But then I'm just catching up on the chat there. Catching up there. Yep. Catalyst, yeah, said this is an amazing build. Just remember, once this build is complete, I will be uploading this to the Nexus. You only need a basic set of mods for it to work as well. That's the reason why I'm not putting any new species in right away, so that you're not locked into having the exact same new species as me with all the right patches and everything. All you'll need for this pack will be expanded islands, mixed eras, terrain tools, invisible fence, all of the scenery props packs, and that'll be it. Oh, you'll need the Wii mod menu to make the tour track work without an entrance path going to it. Other than that, basically, I'll leave a little space in one enclosure where I can put a few hatcheries, a couple of ACUs, and then obviously once it's done behind the scenes, leading up to the final stream where I put all the dinosaurs in, I will, do you know what I mean? Actually, during the week, I'll get all the species in that need to be in the enclosure. So I won't be doing that on stream, but then it will be ready for the stream. You know what I mean? So it'll, like, one night, it's going to be a very, very good night once there's a few hatcheries going, all firing dinosaurs out, and then literally just, you know what I mean, putting them all out there. For this save pack, this save file to work, I might actually... what I might do is actually make just a guide video of just the mods that you need for this pack to work. You know what I mean? Jessica says, wow, this pack looks amazing. I would love to have that pack. Put all dinosaurs in and then let them loose. Oh, yes. Well, that's what I mean. Once this pack's complete, I will be uploading it for you all to do whatever you like with it. That's the plan, so that will be very good. Lauren Amy says, if he gets 1 million subs, I'll be shopping at Louis Vuitton. Well, you know what I mean? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, all right. So, next up then, tonight, we've got Asian exhibit. I'm going to make this kind of tropical looking with probably like default palm trees and things like that. You know, the tropical trees. Yep. Then after that, it's the Jagged Fang and Advanced Operation Genesis dinosaurs only for Enclosure 22, which is not actually marked. 23 is obviously the aquatic section. I'm not going to be doing anything with that tonight. I'll do that off stream because it is a pain in the backside to work all that out, and I'm not doing that. Okay. Enclosure 24 is the Walking with Dinosaurs, Seismo, Walking with Dinosaurs exhibit, but instead of Big Al and a Diplodocus, because it's new species only, remember, we are subbing in the Seismo, Seismosaurus and Torvosaurus, but depending on the top 25 or top 10 safari, I don't want any dinosaur particularly to feature twice. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to reveal what the top 10 or top 25 are, but, you know, let me put it this way. We all knew the Seismo was going to be up there. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say anything else. Jessica says, did you see the new fish species? What do you think of it? The new fish species? Yeah. I haven't seen the new fish species, no. If you want to put the link in the chat and I'll give it a quick look. Shannon Rain says, who else just watched Laserbeam play this and 2 seconds after see him? Hello there, Shannon. I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. This is what I deem to be the most ambitious park build of them all. Whenever someone new comes in who I've not seen before, I do like to just explain what's going on with this park. Yeah. Yeah, and we're just flying along, you know what I mean? That is tons and tons of enclosures. The biggest park build, I think, that there is on YouTube, unless anybody wants to prove me wrong, you know. Jessica says, I meant that fish you showcased in your video. Oh, that's not actually a fish. It's a Ophthalmosaurus, so it is a dinosaur, but it's like in the shape of a dolphin, which kind of proves evolutionary convergence, do you know? So even if there's different species in different locations, essentially there is like an evolutionary best path for most creatures. So even for a dinosaur that evolves to live in the sea, it's probably going to end up looking like a dolphin. Hence you get things like the Ichthyosaurus, Ophthalmosaurus, things like that, which look just like dolphins, but they're actually reptiles. Yeah. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Okay. Yeah, Jessica, yeah, I meant that fisher showcase. Yes, I got it. Yeah, just explain that. Catalyst says, I know a hybrid, Rajastega. Ooh, yes. I have been suggesting to numerous mod authors to look up the ones that are on Jurassic World, the game, because there's so many great ones on that game. Okay, so let's get rid of the pathing for this. We are now on enclosure. I'm losing track. So we're on enclosure 21 out of 31. So we're flying along now. This is part 10 tonight. Part 10. So yeah, we have the Asian exhibit. So you know our role. First of all, just add a little bit of minor elevation difference. I might go a little bit more harsh on the elevation this time. Because the elevation, I mean, the Triassic exhibit, none of the dinosaurs can walk on any of that. So, yeah. Okay, Jessica says, okay, I thought it was a fish. Why not call it Dolphinosaurus? Yeah, that's why I call it like the Dolphin Fishosaur or something. I can't remember what I called the short. It was a couple of days ago. Yeah. Lauren Amy says, I love that program, The Ballad of Big Al. Yes, that was a... was that a Walking with Dinosaurs episode? Because there is actually a Big Al non-replaced skin. So now there's so many non-replaced skins coming out, and some of them completely changed the models of the dinosaurs. I am now tempted to put in some non-replaced skins and whatever, because I mean the infant T-Rex, the juvenile Baryonyx, the bumpy Ankylosaurus, and the adult Dilophosaurus are essentially new species all to themselves. The models are changed up. They could have been released as new species. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But they are cosmetic variants. So yes. So just while we're here, then I do like to keep up with everybody. How is everybody doing today? As you can see, I'm going to go a bit more, like I said, a bit more extreme on the terrain for this exhibit, because in Asia, I'm thinking if I'm doing an Asia exhibit, it kind of wants to be, I'm thinking kind of like Japanese, like Far East type Asia, you know, kind of China or Japan, because there is the Fukui Raptor, Fukui Venator, and the Fukuisaurus, which are all Japanese. Also Zhucheng Tyrannus, Aliaramus, Equigibus, Guanlong, Tarbosaurus, Wuerhosaurus. So there's a lot of new species going on. Okay. Catalyst says, if Blue and Indoraptor mated, their baby would be Indoraptor Gen 2. Yeah, I would love to see some non-replace Gen 2 skins from Jurassic World the game, because there is a few, do you know what I mean, Gen 2s on there. Yeah. Jessica says, would the big T-Rex interact with the infant T-Rex in the game? Yes, it does. They do socialise and everything like that, yeah. They are essentially the new species. The only issue is with it that the baby T-Rex has the same stats as the adult T-Rex. I'm not moaning. Yeah. Okay. Green Warrior, hello there, mate. He says, hello, I can't stay, but I'll definitely be here Saturday. Very nice. Yes, mate. I hope you're doing well. Just chatting about mods and things that are going on. You know how it is. You know what I mean? It's kind of not just the mod park build anymore. I do like a little general roundup of, you know, the latest mods and everything, just while working on parks and whatnot. Here we go. Green Warrior says, lol. Jessica says, hey, put Lythronax in there too. It's a Tyrannosaur as well. Yeah, but I think the Lythronax isn't Asian, is it? I have got another enclosure. I am going to adapt probably the Eutyrannus enclosure and possibly the Eutyrannus or the, what is it? I can't remember the name of it, and it's killing me. It's written down somewhere. Enclosure to the Thanatotherastes. That's the one. So, yeah, I'll probably mix up some of them enclosures, because just having one new species in some of these is not ideal. Okay, so yeah, Green Warrior says, was that the wind just talking? Yeah, I get it now, mate. I get it. Whenever Catalyst talks, you know what I mean? I get it. I've learnt my lesson. So Jessica, will include the Lyphronax, probably the Spletosaurus and a few others as well. So yeah, don't worry. I will get your new species in. I'll put them in with the Eutyrannus or the what's the name of it again? The Thanatotherastes. Yeah. So spot on. Lucas there. Hello there, mate. Says, hey, Wonder, the Maliosaurus you showed is a creature from a mod that I remember. The Maliosaurus. Oh yes, it was a replacement mod that came out about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and now it is a new species, so you don't need to replace anything to use that. It is awesome. So welcome to the stream, Kenny. Thank you for joining us, and Lucas as well. Chris says, I just finished frosting some sugar cookies. Who wants some? Yeah, I'm down for some cookies. Yeah, wedge them through the screen at me. No, don't break your screen. Okay. Lauren Amy says, I really need to sleep now. I could be teaching a class tomorrow, LOL. I love you, see you in the morning. Yes, love you too, babe, and I'll catch you in the morning, okay? Jessica says, make sure they won't start fighting. Yeah, I'll for the sandbox purposes, the whole point of this is to not only have a huge park, but have the biggest park tour YouTube's ever seen as well. So, obviously, all combat will be turned off, so don't worry about that. It would turn into absolute chaos of all these mixed species all in these enclosures and then turning combat on. It will turn into an absolute bloodbath. Battle Royale. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, though. Just put all the species in, then just delete all of the interior walls. Woo! Chris says, Heist 1000. If the heist bot isn't working, just nobody use the heist commands for a minute. We'll see if it works. If not, I may have to just restart it and start it again. It is hosted like through the cloud and whatnot, so you know, we'll just have to see, because I don't want you losing coins by me turning the bot off. So nobody do the heist commands for about 30 seconds to a minute, please, and then I'll reset the bot, okay? Just don't do the heist commands. Yeah, okay. No heist commands, please. Oh, okay, so we've got a nice bit of terrain variance there. Let's get in with this forest tool there, okay? Redzilla says, hey, Jessica, want to be friends on Discord? Okay, everyone's doing the heist thing. Yeah, let me just reset the Cloudbot there. Just make sure that, yep. I'll let you know when it's good to use the Cloudbot. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just resetting it in the background, you see. Turned it back on. Now, if you want to try the heist commands, try them now. They might work. Should work. That's the thing, yeah? Okay. Redzilla says, I will tell you need to look right now. I'm looking right. Okay, that's a back and forth that doesn't involve me so much, but it's, you know, I'll keep announcing it anyway. There we go. Everyone's dived in on the heist. Hopefully you make some good money. There we go. Urgent message from Owen Grady. Chris, dinosaurs have escaped from Lockwood Manor. Assemble a team of mercenaries to attempt to recapture them. You need to bring your own supplies, but you'll all be rewarded very well for each dino recaptured. We need those assets back alive, goddammit. Get your heist requests in now if you want to join the heist. There is like a minute to join, and you can retry them every 3 minutes. Don't bet everything. Don't bet all your coins, because there's about a 75% chance of winning. So if you don't win, you lose everything. By default, they are set to very slow to generate. And most people in here have basically benefited from me just giving away thousands at a time. So, yeah, I don't mind. You know what I mean? It's only fun, them coins. You know what I mean? They are just fun, yeah. And eventually they will be useful for triggering events and things on the stream. So, oh, everyone's got payout. Oh, big payout. Look at that. Canis Lupus, hello there, mate. Welcome to the stream. Just everyone let me know if the the in-game sound effects are too loud. I don't know whether I've got the headset volume too loud or if I've even got in-game sound effects on. Let me just check that. Yes, in-game sound effects are on. Yeah, okay. Just let me know if in-game sound effects are too loud, please. Yeah. Just let me know. I would like to know, because then obviously I can work out what's going on. Okie dokie. So, Catalyst goes, woo! Wow, Chris with his 8,000 Wondercoins. I'm going to have to set these payouts a little bit lower, I think, because I gave everybody loads of coins, and with a payout rate of 75%, you guys are just smashing it. I don't mind. I'd rather you all be winning. Do you know what I mean? But at this rate, I'm going to have to set the triggerable emotes to quite expensive because of the amount of coins you've all got. There we go. I'm just catching up on the chat there. Everyone's inquiring about points. Canis Lupus has 185 Wondercoins. Yeah, I think it was a couple of bad bets that knocked the wind out of his sails. Yeah, for most people, this isn't going to make a lot of difference, but I will, real quick, be very nice. Everybody in the chat right now gets a bonus 200 coins. There we go. Bonus 200 to everybody in chat. There we go. Yes. Chris says, I'm saving my coins for the give command to work. My turn to be Santa. Oh yes, I did the Santa thing on Red Dead, didn't I, last Christmas? Wow, that seems like so long ago. Wow, that was Christmas. Oh god. Yeah, I've moved house since then. Yeah. Months ago. Yeah. Everyone's asking Canis Lupus how they're doing. Yes, welcome to the stream there. Been at work all day during the hot weather. Yeah, it is roasting. It's roasting now as well. I am melting. Redzilla says I'm back. Hopefully you was back in time to snag the bonus 200 Wondercoins I've just thrown out to everybody. Just like, Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. Just been like spare changed by Meowth. You know what I mean? Probably the worst move in the entire Pokemon thing, you know what I mean? It's been ages since I played Pokemon. Well, not that long. But watch the TV show, you know what I mean? Some people are still mad on it, aren't they? Mad. Canis Lupus says points. Hopefully you all just benefited from the 200 coins that just got thrown your way. Yes, there we go. Everyone got the 200 then. I got like the 200 and just went like, send to all in chat. It's like, send it. There we go. Jessica says, it was nice weather but hot. Yeah, I kept my window open all day long but still feeling hot. Yeah, it is literally roasting. It is roasting in this room right now. Yes. Okay, so I put a nice frame in for the Asia exhibit. Now, to begin, let's stick, you know, it's going to be not generic. Generic's probably the wrong word, but it is going to be fairly basic, this enclosure. Just to kind of keep the pipe build steady. Because once I've put the kind of framework in for the enclosures, one day when I've got a bit of time, I'll just go in and I'll just spruce them all up for any that are already done. Just put a few assets in and everything. Obama Laden says, okay, I'm back. What have I missed? Not much, just working on the Asia exhibit. Hopefully you got the 200 coins. If you left the stream running, you would have got the 200 coins. Okay, just catching up there. Canis Lupus says, this is the richest I've been so far with 385 Wondercoins. Okay, aerial views, obviously my other profile will have Wondercoins. So I'll put a heist in for, I'll probably have 300 as aerial views. Heist begins. Aerial views, so yeah, I'd say Canis Lupus, if you betted maybe 250 in this heist, good chance of doubling your money. 75% win rate, and that's basically you either get your coins back or double your money. So yes, there we go. So I've initiated a heist on my other profile. Yeah. There we go. Redzilla says, Wonders GTA, it's hot in here in Canada that I wish I had a pull. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm not going to do any hot tub streams anytime soon. Yeah, I'll leave that to the girls on Twitch. You know what I mean? But you know, I'd love to be sat in like a cool pool at the minute with a beer. You know, that'd be lovely. There we go. So Catalyst has bet 2,500 in that heist. Canis Lupus 250. Obama Laden chips literally like chips in 5 like phew, like that scene what is it, Smooth Criminal, the music video where he flips that coin from right across the room. Obama Laden says, what are these new features? It's the heist bot, so you can do heists in the chat now and earn yourself Wondercoins. Yes, results. Catalyst, let me see. Catalyst just won 5,000. That's ridiculous. Canis Lupus, unfortunately, just lost the coins. I'm sorry. That's an injustice. That's an injustice. You know what I mean? No one's ever going to run out of coins with me about. I refuse to let it happen. Let's have a look. What's this? Edit. Oh, I think I found out how I can send people coins. Just to bring you up to speed, Canis Lupus. There we go. You now have some extra coins. I've just put like an extra 100, 200 in there. Yeah. Hopefully I've not pressed the wrong button and get like 10,000 or something. Obama Laden's got 0 coins. Oh my goodness. But you know what I mean? I will get on with building some parks in a minute. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. What's going on? I can't exactly see who else is in at the minute. Just give me one moment. I'll see if I can find you. No users there. Yes, until you've been in the chat for a few minutes with the bot, then I don't think it like recognises your channel name. Obama Laden, if you just stay in the chat for, I don't know, a few minutes, and then when your name comes up, I'll send some coins your way, mate, just to get you started. Getting everybody hooked on the coins. Like, yeah. Coins, give me some coins. You got some of them coins, man. Yeah, I'm going to need that, what is it? That scene. It's Leonardo DiCaprio, and he looks like all drug-addled, and he's leaning through the door, and he's like, give me some money, man. Yeah. Give me some goddamn money. From a film when he was really young, yeah. I don't know. I'm on a tangent. You know what it gets like. So let's put another nice pool of water in this corner here. Nice and big, because then when I smooth it off, it'll basically diminish quite substantially. Let's get the thingy there. Intensity down. We just want to smooth the edges a little bit there. Okay. So I'm just catching up there. Obama Laden says, how do you even get coins? Yeah, basically, for every... I think it's like for every minute or 5 minutes you spend in the chat, you get like 5 or 10 coins, something like that. But once you've basically got a few coins, you start doing the heists. You can do slots as well. And with the heists, there's like a high payout rate. So that's how you earn coins and everything. And then down the line, I will be adding things you can trigger on screen. So essentially you do like exclamation mark, and then probably something like T-Rex, Nedry, Raptor, a load of different things. Then basically on stream, it'll be like a little video that will play in the corner, and with the noise and the sound effects and everything, and it will say who triggered the thingy. And each time it'll cost you some coins. So it's like just an incentive for you guys to keep doing the heists, staying in the chat to earn coins as well. But then obviously then you can use them to make things happen on the stream. You know, I am working on that. I know that's 2-3 streams now I've been working on that, but you have to basically code it in, and I'm not good at that stuff. So I've got it like a draft build of that, which I'm just working on, and I keep testing it on unlisted, you know what I mean? So just making sure. I don't want to launch it while it's broken. You know, I'd rather not launch it than launch it broken, which is not the philosophy of many games companies. And I'm not saying I'm a games company, but you know what I mean. Redzilla says, Hey, Wonders GTA, thanks for the coin, but I'm good. Really don't need it. Yes, that's all good, mate. Canis Lupus says Chris is showing off with all his coins. I know, Chris is like literally the master of coin. Yeah, Wondercoin, yeah, is probably... I mean, to be fair, I awarded myself a load of Wondercoins to test the bot. And very soon, Chris is going to be overtaking me. So, yeah. Obama Land says, new crypto, Wondercoin to the moon. I know, yeah. I do appreciate all the chat, you know. I do get caught up in the chat. That's why it does take a while to get these enclosures done. But I like a balance of engaging with you all, chatting with you all, and getting the enclosures done as we go along. So, thank you all for keeping on putting that chat in, you know what I mean? It is awesome. Chris is lol there, awesome. Lol. Yes. Catalyst says it's actually feedong coins. Yes, I forgot about the feedongs. Yeah, I've got to make sure when I do this that, you know, I do put in plenty of feedongs. I honestly don't know, you know what I mean? Ray, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Not seen you around before, unless you maybe changed your profile name or something. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us tonight. At the minute, just working on the Asia exhibit. One of many such exhibits. There is so many exhibits in this park that it is unreal. Probably the biggest park build YouTube has ever seen. I'm not going to say ever will see, but definitely the biggest that I've ever seen. And I keep in touch and keep up to date with a lot of Jurassic World Evolution YouTubers. Do you know what I mean? So, and I know that this is the biggest park. So, just letting you know. Yeah. Right, what I'm going to do is, just to basically make this register, if I do that, okay, just to get you off the ground, Obama Laden, and Ray as well, just going to make sure that you have appeared there. Ray, I'm going to chuck in 100 coins for you to begin if you wanted to join in on the heists. And I'm just looking for Obama Laden's name in here. There you go. And I'll chuck 100 coins your way as well, just to get you started. There we go. Awesome. Awesome stuff. So you now have 100 coins to get started. You can join on the heist and everything. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so let me just bring the chat back up. Every time I tab out, I have to bring all my windows back up. I do stream on just like one monitor. So everything is, I'll show you. This is what I'm dealing with when I stream. We've got stream preview there. Stream preview again, the actual web stream preview. Above it is the game. To the right of it is the chat. And then down here is just other bits which I can't decide what to do with the space. It's a big screen though, you know what I mean? It's a big old 65-inch screen, 4K screen, but for streaming you kind of want one dedicated screen for your game and then everything else on another. But I'm not moaning, you know what I mean? I'm not going to moan that I'm stuck with a 65-inch screen, you know. I have worked hard for all this stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not going to moan though. Okay, Canis Lupus says Park is looking banging. Thank you very much, mate. Just wait until we get the tour vehicle going through this. With all new species only, non-replace only. Wowzer, it's going to be the longest, not only the biggest park, but the longest park tour YouTube's ever seen as well. With only new species. Now, think back to January this year. There was no new species yet by January. I don't think there was any by mid-February either. And from late February to early March, from that time when the new species started to release, the first one was the Pachyrhinosaurus, then the Torvosaurus. I remember them as the first two. And from there, we're now up to over 200 new species. About 220 now, I believe. Crazy. To a point where we can fill a 30 enclosure park with nothing but new species. I mean, that is huge progress in the space of, call it March, April, May, June. 3 months. 3-4 months, yeah? Crazy. Okay. Canis Lupus says, has to be the longest park tour, what you got now. Oh, I've noticed the heist, yeah. Everyone just won on that heist, by the way. Catalyst won big again. 5G. Crazy. Crazy there. Okay, Ray says you have 105 Wondercoins with a sad face. Oh, then a smiley face. Yes, 100 coins is a nice place to start with the Wondercoins. It is 100. I think it's like 5 every minute or every 2 minutes you earn in the chat. But then basically, I'm too generous. Someone new enters the chat. Oh, have 100 coins. Have 200 coins. Everyone in chat gets 200 coins. When I was first testing it, it was like, have 1,000 coins. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, a few times that happened. I got well excited. Yeah. New features. 1,000 for everybody. Yeah. Chris says, Catalyst going to be richer than me soon. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so I need to get on with this enclosure, don't I? You know what I mean? That is the one of the main reasons, one of the main focal points of the stream to be getting these enclosures complete. So, Asian exhibit then, spelt wrongly, a very rare spelling mistake from me, but it's spelt wrongly on paper. Barmaladen says, sheesh, I'm Angelo Bronte now. I know, yeah, he's going to be wanting Bronte's mansion putting in the corner of the park somewhere just for him. Okay. Red Dead Online and properties, man. Oh, my God. Red Dead Online is an absolute mess. I'm very happy I left Red Dead Online. If it gets good, I'll come back, but it's tedious now. Everyone got hyped for that update. No update. There you go. Discounts on beans and some socks. Not a big bank robberies, heist updates. Yeah. Ray says, your videos really helped me when I first started modding the game. Well, I'm always glad to help. So if you need any other help, feel free to message me on Discord. Just let me know. I'll copy that. I'll put this link in the chat. I'll have to do it on this chat window here. Paste in there. If you need any other help with mods on Jurassic World Evolution, just drop that in there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've just seen Jessica's chat window on Discord there. That looks very nice. Jessica, if you're still in here, that looks extremely good. And I like the fact that you've put the tropical background in there with the... what is it? The NVIDIA Ansel thing. I've been using that myself a bit recently. Yeah, I don't know how I'd get this to actually play on stream. I'll see if I can work this out. If I add a media source. I'm just going to play this on the stream for you because you might like this. If I do add media source and add a new source, yeah. Add a source and browse. You might like this. Who knows? I'm just going to show you real quick. Just wait for my hard drives to spin up. There's so many hard drives on this PC. Okay, there we go. There we go. Where'd it go? It's not that one. Not that one either. Let me just see. You might like this. Honestly, you might like this. Okay. So let's see. I'm just showing you on stream right now. I'll put this together. I was actually going to put a post on the Nexus about how much the game needs new skyboxes. I mean, how cool would something like this look? You know what I mean? That does look incredible. I would love something like that. I was just messing about with it the other day with the green screen feature on the NVIDIA Ansel thing. I would love skyboxes like that. I don't know what that is, but it's very cringe. Yeah, so I just thought I'd play that on stream for you. That does look very cool. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Let me know what you think about that. New skyboxes would be amazing because, I mean, just look at this. If I go on capture mode, that's as plain as it gets. Oh, there's another heist going down. Much smoother than expected. That's a win for everybody. There we go. Take the big paycheck. Here it comes. Whoop. Everyone's mad on the Wondercoins. I love it. I'm really happy you guys enjoy that feature in the chat. I really am happy you like that. Honestly. Yeah. I will be honest. I did take inspiration from another streamer called T-Mad, who has the same bot in his chat and does the heist and everything in the chat. So I will give credit to him. I will be honest though, my payouts are much better. Not trying to one up or anything, but my chats are my payout rates are much better. The win rates are much better and all that lot. Yes. Okay, no, I'm just saying. T-Mad does do awesome streams. I'm just putting that out there. Right, so I'm going to be a bit. I'm not going to say lazy with this enclosure, but I am going to basically tree a load of it off because, you know, it's the Asian exhibit, and I'm going to put a load of palm trees and everything in the middle. Yeah. Jessica Magley, hello there, straight in. No hello, straight in. Points. I'm only kidding. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Whoa, 1,280 coins. That is crazy. Canis Looper said, how did the vote go? Have you announced it yet? No. The vote closed at 5 p.m. today, so it closed about 7 or 8 hours ago. But I haven't had a chance to make the video yet. I will start making the video after this stream if I've got time and I'm not too tired or nothing else comes up. I will make the video tonight. If not, I've got time tomorrow. I'll make the top 25 video tomorrow. And I intend to premiere it before the stream on Saturday night. So it's the perfect time to not only plug the stream on Saturday night, but plug the premiere as well. So I'll probably start the premiere at about, depending on how long the video is, sometime around between 9:30 and 10 p.m. UK time. So 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, around there. I will schedule it in several hours in advance as well. So, and the stream, and make sure. I do like to make sure that things are scheduled in at least an hour or two in advance, you know. Especially when people have got, you know, time invested into putting ideas in for this park, following it so, you know what I mean, loyally and everything. I feel like I don't want any of you to miss, or me just do a stream and then like, oh, I didn't know you'd gone live, because YouTube's notification system is pure trash, let's be honest. So the Asian exhibit, we do kind of want, there we go, Jessica Magley, yeah, says, I didn't think you'd notice. My eyes are on the chat. You know, you don't get past me like that. It's all good. It's all good though. Jessica Magley said, yeah, it's all good. Laughing, just like straight in, like before I say hello. How many points have I got? Exclamation mark! Ding, 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 points. It's like, I see you. It's like the eye of Sauron turns and like. Oh god, I am on one tonight. I am on one. Yeah, Obama Laden's laughing. Everyone's waiting on the heists. I know. As soon as the heist comes up, it's like, what? It's an absolute feeding. It's an absolute feeding frenzy. Bearing in mind, if no one joins, there is actually a full script for a solo heist as well, which I've only seen once so far, because everyone does dive on these heists. So. Okay, these are not non-replaced. These are actually in the base game. So I don't really care though. Do you know what I mean? It's new species dinosaurs. So yeah, that's all good. So I'm putting loads of trees in. Going to make this quite dense with palm trees. I'm kind of hoping that the game will support all of these assets that are going in. I really do. Yeah, let's get a few more. We'll have to line one edge with some of these like banana leafy sort of trees. There we go. Yeah, that's the partial win message. So some of you will get paid for that, some of you won't. So Ray got paid, Canis Lupus got paid, Obama Laden paid, Chris got paid, Jessica Magley got paid. I'm not sure who else. Oh, Catalyst didn't get paid. Oh dear. How much did you put into that? Let's have a look. Ooh, 2,500. The thing is, that's only slightly dented your budget. Let's be honest, that's only a slight dent to the budget. Okay, so I'm just kind of lining with tropical trees round the edge. I'm not going to do anything too inventive with this enclosure. It just wants to be kind of, you know, I'm not saying lazy. Lazy is the wrong word. But not rushed either. Yeah, just kind of nice, you know what I mean? Nice, but not too much put in. Kind of plain. I want the Asian dinosaurs to kind of show themselves off. You know, some of the enclosures are more flashy if it's like single or two species. But the Asian exhibit actually has a lot of dinosaurs going in. Like I say, Zoochain Tyrannus, Alliaramus, Equidibus, Guanlong, Fukui Raptor, Fukui Venator, Fukuisaurus, Tarbosaurus, Wuherosaurus. So we've got a lot of dinosaurs going in there. So you don't really need like a really over-the-top enclosure when you've got that many dinosaurs going in. Let's stick a few rocks in there. If it's Asian, we kind of want a bit of a Zen garden type feel going on. Let me just catch up there. Everyone's done well. Obama Laden says that I feel like Arthur cheating at the at the casino boat. Okay. Canis Lupus says Chris were 10 times more than me. Yeah. It's just an incentive to keep coming back and playing for the for the Wondercoins. Oh, it's such a cheap gimmick, them Wondercoins. But you know what I mean. I am glad that you're all enjoying it. Once they're actually useful, the game will change. It will. I'm not saying I'm changing the payout rates or anything, but yeah, I'm basically like the things you can do with them. The entire chat will change. You know what I mean? Because you'll be able to trigger things live on stream, so you'll be able to affect different animations coming up and sound effects and all kinds of things. You know what I mean? Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Chris is going to buy a PS5 with Wondercoins. Redzilla says, sorry guys, my PC had an update. What did I miss? Just been working on the Asia exhibit, that's all. Just working on it. It's looking good so far. I am going to take some advice here. Jessica Magley says, if you lightly sprinkle the tree brush around the prop trees, it makes them look more natural. Yes, I'll get on that then. Asian exhibit wants to be just a little bit. Are we going to say arid, or do you want it mostly grass? Bearing in mind, if I put the scrub landscaping thing on there, where is it? The crag, not the scrub. Yeah. So which one, Jessica Magley? Which the tree brush? The tree brush around the prop trees. It makes it look more natural. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so just like a few of the non-tropical trees is what you mean, right? Oh, we've gone for crag. Kind of like that, yeah. And then, okay, we'll do it like that then. Obama Laden says, so our Wondercoins are going to be pay to win. No, not pay to win as such, but, you know, just pay to be able to, like, affect the stream. You know, but not paying with real money. You know what I mean? It's just fun coins. You know what I mean? Just some fun Wondercoins. Yes, there we go. So I'm just trying to link up some of these areas with trees. Obviously, if it's Far East, like Asian exhibit, it does want to be quite foresty, tropical foresty. You know, and then the new species dinosaurs can do a lot of the talking for themselves, you know. I don't mean they're actually going to talk, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So I'm just putting some light trees in, as suggested by Jessica Magley there. Got to lower the intensity as well. Okay, I'll lower the intensity a bit. Oh yeah, I see. That's a partial payout, I think. Yeah, partial payout again. My goodness, the heists are going. The heists are crazy. Everyone's smashing the chat. Okay. This is why I don't generally lower the intensity on the brushes, because I've turned the intensity down on the trees and now nothing's actually happening with them. You know what I mean? Like that. That's better. Yeah, it's a bit lower, but not all the way down. Ray says, yes! Yes! Profit! Canis Lupus now, look with it. Oh my goodness. Raking in the coins there. Redzilla says, could you try and make a rocky paddock? Yes, indeed, mate. Yes, but the problem is, I'm not slagging off the non-replace scenery rocks, but I will give you a couple of examples why I don't use them as much. For example, this Pride rock here. Look, if you move just out of the way of it, watch it pop in, watch it pop out. So in the tour vehicle, say if you're looking that way and then look that way, watch, it's popping in, it's popping out, you see? And that's something that irritates me. There's another enclosure as well with rocks in. I believe it's possibly this one. And as the tour vehicle's coming through, oh, it don't pop in too much with that one. I'm just trying to remember where the other rock thingy was. I think it was in this enclosure. Yeah, this is the one, the other swamp. Look, watch on the left. 1 pop, 2 pop, and I think some of these cages pop as well a little bit, you see? You can only just see it happening, but they do pop in. So I'm kind of just... I'm happy to do a rocky exhibit, but I'm just saying I'm not happy with the way that the pop in, pop out. You see, so I put them in now and again, but with the tour video, there's going to be a lot of looking around. And I don't want things popping in, popping out all the time, you know. Now and again, you'd barely notice it, but all the time, and it'd become a bit of a... Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, so the Asia exhibit's looking pretty good. I'm just going to use probably just a light shale just around the water's edge, just to give a bit of an extra texture to this enclosure. It's looking a bit too green. But if the tour track comes in, weaves through, up to the water's edge, obviously, get a look at them dinos. Probably round here, through here. It looks like semi-dense rainforest jungle. You know what I mean? So, Obama lad, and set a timer every 3 minutes. Really gaming the system. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Chris says, 8-ball, do we have a gambling problem? The answer is within yourself. Okay. Yeah, so Redzilla, I am happy to make an enclosure with a lot more rocks in it, indeed. There is rocks scattered throughout exhibits as well. You know, I'm not shy of using them. But at the same time, look. Oh, that one doesn't do it. The Pride rock is bad for it, though. That one there. See that rock on the left? If you get that at the right angle, the pop-in is for real on that. See all the cages as well, popping in, popping out on the left. I'll do it on the right, and then you get a better idea because it's not blocked off. You see what I mean? That's an insane pop-in right there. You see, just showing, that's all, just to double prove the point. Much smoother than expected. That is the full payout. Let's see. Let's see what the coinage is looking like. Whoa! Woo! Big payouts for everybody. Woohoo! Okay, Obama Laden says 8-ball. Will Wondercoin be more expensive than Bitcoin? I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend putting money on Wondercoins being worth more than Bitcoins either. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. How much is Bitcoin up to? It's about 40,000 a Bitcoin or something. Yeah, with the rate of inflation on Wondercoin at the minute, yeah, they're not going to be worth that. Okay, Chris says, Catalyst, how much do you have now? Yeah, Catalyst says, who had the bazooka? Yeah, that is the fail. That is the fail payout message where no one gets paid. It's like you turned it into what is it? You turned it into a firing range. You know, whose idea was it to bring the bazooka? Honestly, I was sat there and I was literally nearly pissing myself laughing when I wrote that bazooka bit into the fail message. I know I spoke about this last stream, but just imagining some dude, like you got someone on the phone like, stop blowing up the dinosaurs, stop shooting them, we need them back alive, and there's just like this Rambo looking dude hanging out the helicopter with a rocket launcher, like blowing them all up. Oh God. Crikey. Ray says, stonks. Okay. Redzilla says, how would you feel if Jurassic Park was real? If the park didn't have numerous breakouts, pretty good. And I would want to visit. Jessica Magley says, why do we even have the bazooka? I had to script something in where that would be the fail message where somebody went gung-ho with a bazooka. Ray says, don't mind me, just going to blast some dinos back to the Jurassic. I'll tell you what, that would be a lovely mod for this game. Do you know if in the helicopter, if you could have a rocket launcher? No one's done that yet. I'll be in touch with some mod authors, see what I can get arranged. Obama Laden, 8 ball, shall I sell my house and invest in Wondercoin? Are you joking? Yeah, you're joking, man. Yeah, honestly, don't. There's no actual way of spending money on Wondercoin. So, Josh Drake says, Wonders GTA Gaming. Hey man, am I wrong? Is there a Titanoboa mod? Hello, Josh Drake. Thank you for joining. As far as I know, I'm 99% certain that there isn't a Titanoboa mod, but just to be 100% sure, let me just refresh the Nexus mods page. And yeah, no, there isn't one. Yeah, there isn't a Titanoboa mod. Unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. Jessica Magley says, it's a meme reference. You know, why do we even have that lever? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm when it comes to memes and, you know, most pop culture, I'm pretty out the loop. So if it seems like something's gone over my head, chances are it has. So yeah, I'm just going to double check that anyway, just to make sure. Yeah, there's no Titanoboa. Do you know what I mean? I'll have another quick look. No, there isn't one. I was pretty sure of that, but I just wanted to make sure. That was all. Just making sure the stream previews are all running fine there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm catching up with the chat there. Bam Aladdin says, if anyone pulls out a bazooka, I'll commit a war crime. That's a bit strong. That's a little bit strong. Okay. Now the JFD and AOG enclosure. If everybody's happy with this Asia enclosure, bearing in mind the Africa enclosure is like the dryish riverbed that weaves through like so. It looks very nice, the Africa enclosure. And then into the Asia enclosure, which is much more tropical, rainforesty. Very, very nice. So I'm liking that. I will come back to that midweek next week and off stream and just put some more detail work in. You know what I mean? Redzilla says, Wonders GTA, if all dino break out, we nuke them. Yeah, like do like a Fallout Jurassic Park crossover. So I might have to rename that bazooka to a mini nuke launcher, you know, or an MIRV. Yeah, the missed launcher. Oh no, it's a rocket launcher in it in Fallout. Ray says shooting dinosaurs is already won. Jessica Magley says, I heard someone tried, realising the engine couldn't handle it and then gave up. Yeah, that's a shame. Obama Laden says, 8-Ball have I developed a gambling problem within 2 minutes. Streamlab says, are you joking? Yeah. No, you're not even close to addicted yet. The Wondercoins. Oh, God. You know, thumbs up in the chat if the Wondercoins was a good idea. Yeah. Chris says, I have yet to see 8-Ball answer with a simple yes or no. I can re-script the 8-Ball, so I may have to re-script the 8-Ball to be a bit more direct. It's a little bit like, well, what do you think? Or the answer's within you. And we want a definite, yeah, shut the hell up and do it. You know. Ray says, Nuke would turn the dinosaurs back into fossils. Yeah. Canis Lupus with a thumbs up there. Jessica Magley with a thumbs down. Okay. But do you not like the Wondercoins? That's a shame. What I'll do is I'll try and not speak about the Wondercoins as much. That is becoming half the chat. Okay. Redzilla Play says, your turn. You turn the Rexes into Godzilla. Okie dokie. Chris is waving dollar signs about. Oh, crikey. Okie dokie. So next up then, we have the JFD, the Jagged Fang designs, and the Advanced Operation Genesis enclosure. So I'm going to do it similar to the Asia enclosure, because a lot of them JFD, AOG dinosaurs are still kind of mostly Asian-ish ones, the Yang Chuanosaurus or whatever. Jessica Magley says, no, I'm just being sarcastic. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'll never mention Wondercoins again. Even though, like, that's half the chat. Yeah. Oh, God. I'm here to amuse. Hopefully, I'm succeeding. Oh, God. Right. Enclosure 22. Yeah, JFD. Enclosure 23 is the aquatic enclosure. I'm not going to be doing anything with that today. Josh Drake says, Wonders GTA, can you make an enclosure with Nano Tyrannus? Yes, if you let me know where the Nano Tyrannus is from, please. If you do a quick Google search. Sorry to ask you to Google something for me. But if I know where it's from, then hopefully I can figure out which enclosure it'll kind of just fit into. Because I've got every enclosure written down with all the dinosaurs that are going into each enclosure. So, yeah. Ray says, should I invest in Wondercoins? Not sure. Okay. There we go. Oh, partial payout there. Okay, right. So I want to, obviously, where that shadow is there, I want some elevation. I don't want that shadow. That's why I didn't build all the way up to that edge, because I hate shadow in this game. The lighting system in this game is shocking. I would love a lighting overhaul for this game. The lighting is shocking. Anything that's in that shadow is basically invisible. I mean, look at that. It's literally broad daylight. Even if you were stood in the shadow of a big cliff, you wouldn't actually be in near nighttime darkness, would you? Let's be completely honest. Okay, it's catching up there. Jessica Magley says, packing contraband bazookas before the heist when no one can see it. Yeah, typical game style, innit? Just hide that away in your inventory for later. Yeah. And then when the time comes, just like a bazooka, just where did that come from? Deep pockets. Obama Land says, I'm power gaming the stuff I'm power gaming the put of Wondercoin. Power gaming. Oh, this stuff of Wondercoin. Yeah, I'm just trying to rephrase that. Okay, so basically you're gaming the system. That's like with a 3-minute stopwatch, like literally on the second, like heist, like heist. Oh goodness, yeah. I'm just trying to get a bit of elevation now on this because I want to try and bring some of this just slightly out of the shadows. Just saying. You see, if I raise this up. I know I'm just going to be extending the shadow, but if I can raise this up even just a little bit, there we go. That's a bit better, at least while it's on that slant. I might even invisible fence that off, you know, just make it a bit of a cliff, make it join into this a little bit. What do you reckon? I hate that shadow. I hate it. I knew there'd be something like this that had come along. I was fairly sure of it. So if I do the smooth tool, I'm going to have to drop a save here because with the smooth tool it can go catastrophic. Okay, let's drop a save there. Funnily enough, the save file for this park is not actually any bigger than a normal park, which doesn't make any sense because the amount of edits on this is hundreds of times more than a normal park. I mean, just look at it. I even drop frames when I turn and look at the park. Okay. Nano Tyrannus lived in the same area of Western North America at the same time as T-Rex. At this time, much of the region was covered with a shallow inland sea with the Rocky Mountains and Forest. Okie dokie. So Nano Tyrannus, where can we wedge that in? I do have a Tyrannosaurid enclosure planned, but America Coelurus. What's the Coelurus, by the way? I think that was one of them thingy ones, wasn't it? So 28, enclosure 28 is Coelurus. So I might even include that in there. Nano Tyrannus. That's going to be medium swampy. So if it's inland coastal, I'll do it like a coastal swamp. Kind of like a mangrovey thing for it. Look at the heist requests in the chat there. Points. Oh yeah, that's all right. I was gonna smooth this off, wasn't I? But I can't even see. That's the thing. I can't even see into the abyss. Okay, so let's turn the radius up and smooth. Gonna need that intensity up as well, otherwise we'll be here all day. Whoop. Gonna need the radius up again. Canis Lupus says, I need to quit the betting before I lose it all. Redzilla says, Terminator can stop the dino escaping. Oh, crikey. Okay. Gonna need the intensity up again, and the radius. We're trying to merge this entire enclosure basically to a point where it merges into that mountain. And I'm going to invisible wall off that shadow. Micah T says, how many enclosures are in this modded park? There is 31, but some are actually divided into smaller enclosures as well. So there's 31 themes to this park. 31 enclosure themes, all new species as well. I'm very, very proud. Very, very proud of this park so far. I can't see why that would change, but I'm very, very proud of this park. Okay, so that's looking good. That's kind of merged into that cliff a little bit. Looks a little less unnatural. Yeah. Another heist. Oh my god, you guys are on it. I'm very glad that you're liking the heist mechanic in the chat. I was unsure whether to put it in. I thought, is that a good idea? Don't really know, but it's proven to be very much loved. It always makes me laugh when someone chips in like 1 or 5 coins or something like that, you know. Like everyone else is like joining with 1,000. They've all got like AR-15s and sniper rifles, and then someone just shows up with like one of them kids' toy guns, you know, you put in that little tape and it's got them little banger things on it. It's like oh, I'm making myself laugh now. Yeah. I'm not taking the mick, you know what I mean? Got to win. Yeah, that's a partial win message right there. KO, hello there, says, haha, the rubber band guns. Yeah. Yeah, where you literally like, you go like that. Everyone used to do it in school. You know, you kind of hook an elastic band onto that finger and then like round the back and then onto that finger and you kind of go pew, like fire an elastic band. Anybody who joins the heist with 1 to 5 coins is showing up with an elastic band finger gun. Yes, how's it going, dude? I hope you're well. Thank you for joining us tonight. There we go. Canis Lupus says, heists are a bit of fun for the chat. Yeah, I thought so. You know what I mean? It's going very well, the heist thing. I do like it. Seeing as that joins up with that, I am going to have to smooth this area off as well. So let's just kind of stay uniform in that cliff there. There we go. Obama lad, no, damn you, Jessica. Catalyst says, cries. Oh no. 75% win rate, you know, if I set it any higher and you just win every time, it's not going to be any fun, is it? You know what I mean? The Wondercoins giveth and the Wondercoins taketh away. But more giveth. Ray says, I just throw darts. Yes, in 1, in 2. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you hit the bullseye, you win a speedboat. or a jet ski. The old TV show Bullseye, if anyone's ever seen that. Jessica Magley says, it took 3 tries, but I did it. Redzilla says, did you know the I-Rex didn't get hit by the RPG rocket? No, it didn't, did it? I think did it hit the aviary? I think it did, didn't it? If I remember rightly. Catalyst says, I'm a go. Okay. Catalyst, I'll catch you real soon. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your week. And you may be back. You do have a habit of saying, I'm going to go. And then you come back soon afterwards. So if you don't come back, I might see you Saturday. If not, enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll catch you soon. Is it just me, or has the game actually lightened up? Let me go into sandbox settings and just make sure that the weather... Look, no weather. So why does it look much lighter now than it did before? Was it just literally the slope of the cliff? Who knows? Obama Laden says, people that chip in 1 coin just throw rocks like caveman people that bet 50 to 100 have handguns. 100 to 500 ARs and 500 to 10,000 are bazookas. Yeah, 10,000's more like a Black Hawk helicopter with dual-mounted miniguns. Miniguns of tranquilizer rounds. Okay, so I'm very pleased with how that adjustment went there. I am going to have to nip for a very, very quick toilet break for a wee. So I do trust you all. I'm going to leave you all be in the chat. And what I'll do is, just while I'm gone, for those who actually missed the new intro that I put together, I will rerun the intro. I'm just going to show you how it goes. I'll literally only be 2-3 minutes, that's all. Won't be any longer. There we go. Alpha the Velociraptor says, all right, who blew up my pack? Hello there, mate. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that was actually the win message there. Awesome. Ray says, because I survived the dinos at the same time. Okay. So give me 2-3 minutes and I'll come back. Okay. I will put on the intro. You'll see what I mean. And I'll see you in like 2-3 minutes. Okay. I won't be too long. Catch you in 2-3 minutes very soon. Yeah. Keep doing the heist by all means. 2 minutes. Hello. Hello. I'm back. There we go. And it's actually played my my skybox kind of preview thing that I was messing about with. Oh, hey, I'm going to try and move the window. There we go. Okay, let me catch up with this chat. There we go. Wow, that chat was moving quick. Let me just try and catch up on this. There we go. Yeah, Ray says, because I survived dinos all the time. Everyone's just playing points, 8-ball heists. Just trying to filter through it all. There we go. Obama Land says, chat, it's time to hack the system and run Python codes. Yeah, like, give 10 million Wondercoins to all. Oh, my goodness. Let's make sure the mic's on. I think it's on. Yes, it's on. Good. Okay, right. Just scrolling down there. Heist 8,000. Ray, your next alpha. Oh, yes. Alpha the Raptor puts 2,500. But I don't think you have 2,500 coins. Let me be very, very nice here. And what I'll do is I will... For anybody who joins, I do like to just chip in like 100 coins, you know what I mean? So let me go in here and I will just add you like 100 coins. Just give me one moment. Just let me find your name on the list here. Okay, I'll chip in 100 coins for you, Alpha the Velociraptor, just to get you going. There we go. Very nice, very nice. There we go. So you can join the heist with 100 coins. There we go. But if you lose them, you lose them, because I give away too many coins. The whole point is trying to win them with the heist and everything. So yes, there we go. I think I'll set the earn rate up in the chat, and I don't know. I'll do a community vote. I'll do a community vote as to what to do. You know. Try and curb the earnings. Do I put the earn rate up? pull a Red Dead Online and just like, oh yeah, well we're just going to completely nerf the dailies and reset the streaks. But you know the game's only $5 now, so you know. Yeah. Oh God, I don't know. I am chatting tonight. I am on fire. Okay, so let's get some wallage on the go. Obviously I will put trees in, but I'm just walling off where the shadow is. I don't want any dinosaurs hiding in this shadow. I really don't. So I'm walling that off. Really don't care. Okay, I'll keep the fence there till the enclosure is complete, but I don't want I don't want dinosaurs in that shadow. So let's get a load of trees in there. And just fill that in. And I'll probably put water up against that edge of the fence as well, and then it kind of looks semi-natural then. Bearing in mind, from the height of the tour track, which is one of the main things I'm considering, essentially it will look nice if I do it like that. And I'll probably put just a few trees a bit higher up on here as well, just to make it look slightly populated. Now, for anybody who's joined the stream and who hasn't heard the brief of what's happening with this park, essentially, once this park's complete, I am uploading this for you all to use. So, yeah, you can fill it with your own new species. Bearing in mind, you could use 1/3 of this park and still have a very, very good park. There's an enclosure for pretty much every type of dinosaur now at this rate. At this point, should I say. Okie dokie then. Just going on there. Yep. I'm just putting some trees along here just so aesthetically it looks a little bit better. I know this won't be seen from the tour track, but yeah. There we go. Something like that. And then from the tour vehicle, it looks as though you can like see the trees in the background kind of growing up the back of the cliff there. Yeah, that looks good on the approach. That looks extra foresty. Foresty is a new word. Yes. Heist 8,000. Crikey. Everyone's got some serious coin now. Throwing some coin about. Okay. Now, Enclosure 24 is the Walking with Dinosaurs enclosure. I'm probably going to want to put water along the middle. Bearing in mind, most of that is going to disappear when I start adjusting terrain, so don't worry too much. Okay, put the radius up. Want just a little bit of elevation change. Just a little. Just enough to kind of make it look a bit more natural, I think is the word that I'm looking for. Leave a little bit of water in there as well. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Why has that gone all funny like that? Okay, I'll have to smooth that. Smooth that out. Yeah, I like that. And I like that as well. I like that. That's kind of happened completely like as a byproduct of what I'm doing. But it's like kind of along that edge and then like that. And then re-smooth it again. Okay. I'll tell you what, these terrain tools, massive props. You know what I mean? For the terrain tools. The terrain tools make all this possible. And expanded islands, of course. Landscaping. I'm probably, with a lot of these enclosures, I'm probably going to go through and use invisible walls. Because, I mean, that barrier there looks quite unnatural. Just saying. So, a lot of, for the sake of the tour track, I am going to change a lot of them. Do you know what I mean? So, to invisible walls. So, right there. I've realised now why the chat wasn't moving. I don't know why. I'm going to catch up on that. Alpha, the Velociraptor, I'm from Isla, so dinosaurs don't exist here. Sorry, it seemed like I wasn't keeping up with the chat there. It looked like it wasn't moving. I was even going to say, why is the chat not moving? Has the stream bugged out or something? But it's like, it's not scrolling. It is now. Obama Laden. Yeah, community vote. What shall I set the win rate at? Obama Laden. 100%. Double your money every 3 minutes. Guaranteed. Yeah, that's no fun, though. That's no fun. Redzilla Play says, Wonders GTA says, dinos on catnip. Yes. Ray says, I'm making money, spare no expense. Yeah, spare no expense apart from paying Dennis Nedry. Yeah. And then that'll ruin your dreams of ever having a Jurassic Park. Okay, Jessica Magley says, gimme Zuka. Bamalan says, you've maybe had upgrades we could buy if you know how to code that, or maybe the ability to rob people. Ooh, yeah, I don't know about the rob thing. I don't know about that. If it was a Red Dead Online themed stream, then I may consider that, but it's not. I'm just trying to resize the stream a little bit. It's not quite central. There we go. Now it is. Okay, good. Ray's heist in there. Good. Canis Lupus, everyone's heisting. Ray says, grabs RPG. Catalyst says, guess who's back? Back again. Cat is back. Tell a friend. I'll do my best. Guess who's back? Back again. Cat is back. Tell a friend. I do like cringe. I am catching up with the chat now. Jessica Magley packs a nuke. Ray says, time to commit mass extinction. Ray says, yes. Whoa, Canis Lupus with near 14,000 Wondercoins. Obama Laden, heist 100k is just Star Bomber. Star Bomber. Yeah, that huge Russian nuke, yeah. Jessica Magley says, I'm way ahead of you. I know, retribution for Jurassic Park. Curse you, Dennis Nedry. Everyone's heisting there. There's more heists on the go. Wowza, I've caught up on the chat. Finally. And it is now scrolling properly as well. Good. Right, let's chuck a few trees in. Gonna need some trees. Chuck a few of these in then. Just light treeage. Bamalan says, how come my dinosaurs always escape? I don't know. There we go. Yeah, some won't get paid from that. Obama Laden got paid. I mean, no more griping in the chat. Occasionally it does pay out. There we go. Catalyst says, same. Obama Laden, someone sabotaging me. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Hey, you know what I mean? Catalyst says I'm going to stop heisting. No, the payout rate is 75%, honestly. Yes, payout rate is 75%. You're better off heisting than not heisting, but I'd recommend just not using all your coins for every heist. Okay. Ray says, I'm Dennis Nedry 2.0. No one wants to be Nedry, do they? Jessica Magley says, I wonder who. To Obama Laden there. Obama Laden, not bad. 1,010 Wondercoins. Oh, yes, there we go. Now you're making it. You're starting to make it in the world now. Let's put some more trees down. Put that in there. Obama Laden. Yeah, exactly, look. Obama Laden says I've 10 times my money in the span of like 20 minutes. Exactly. This is what I mean. It doesn't take much. Okay, now I'm going to have to extend that water out just a touch. Just a little bit. Ray says I'm going to die to die low. Oh, yes. Now, bear in mind, once this park build's complete and I've made all the videos I can possibly make about it, I am going to be live streaming Jurassic Park, the game, from 2011, you know, the Telltale Games game. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so I will be streaming that. Don't know if I'll make that as regular as the streams. Like, it's getting to a point where it is 3 times a week. I'm doing live streams now. So the best times to catch me, I always stream on a Saturday now. Usual time, you know, 10, 11 p.m. More towards 11 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. But I am doing my best to try and stream every Tuesday and Thursday as well. I will schedule them in hours in advance. So if you don't see it scheduled in by 9 or 10 p.m. UK time, which would be about 4 to 5 Eastern Standard Time, chances are there's not going to be a stream. Just saying. I can't. That's the problem. I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to stream every Tuesday and Thursday night. I'll do my absolute best, though. I do promise to do my absolute best. Ray says, "Give me it." Okay. All right. I see. Catalyst passes the bazooka. Yeah. Now you see, you know, the partial payout is partial, isn't it? That's the main one. You know, there was a slew of constant wins at the start of the stream. But the fail message has only been seen like once per this stream, and we're like an hour and 40 minutes in. Do you know what I mean? So the fail message where no one gets paid is very, very rare. I still stick by the 75%. That is what it's set at as default in the settings. And by default, it's set where you can do it every 5 minutes. I changed it to every 3 minutes, but changed the join time from 2 minutes down to 1 minute. So it's like quicker turnover on the heist, you know what I mean? Like, you've got to be quicker to join, but then the more often. I prefer it that way. Jessica Magley says, crush, kill, destroy, swag. Like, 3 steps to success right there. Ray says, goodbye, dinosaurs. Catalyst says, I'm done heisting, walks out the room. Okay. Streamlabs says, Ray, you've got 75 Wondercoins. Jessica Magley with 5,000 coins. I've set the win rate too high. I'm going to have to do some adjusting. No. When it comes to being able to redeem points, I will obviously have a look how many points people have got and whatever. Try and figure out a nice balance, you know what I mean? Have some really cheap things to trigger, which are nice and quick. But then if you really want to spend big, like some nice animation or sound effect will play on stream. I've got it all planned out. I just need to put it into execution. I've never done anything like that before. So, yeah, Catalyst says 50-50. No, it does want to be more than 50-50 because then there needs to be an incentive to actually do it. Do you know what I mean? 50-50 is not a big enough incentive, in my opinion. Minimum 60% payout, you know what I mean? Has to be. Ray says not high enough. Okay. Obama Land says, mind if I send you a list of commands that might be interesting? Yes, feel free to just PM me them, please, mate. In the chat, it might clog it up. I don't know, but... Ray says, I must be richer than John Hammond by the end of this. Yeah. Spare no expense, he said. Yeah. Okay. So we're still on the JFD AOG enclosure. Let's see if there's any scenery I've not used yet. Let's have a look. I haven't used these yet. I think these would be a nice addition. And I think the tour track can possibly go underneath them branches as well. I would want them kind of high up. We want to be sticking with a semi kind of tropical theme throughout these two enclosures. So if I go with some of these big all-encompassing trees, nice big shade. Hopefully the tour vehicle will go underneath them branches as well. That's what I'm hoping. I think that's looking pretty good. I will have to come back to the other enclosure and this one as well, just to add a little bit of shale around the edge, so they'll keep a similar theme. Just because the Asian dinosaurs and the JFD AOG dinosaurs are like mostly Asian ones, I believe. So let's just get a little bit of shale in around the edge there, a little bit of shale in the water. Just kind of picks it up a bit, and I'll put a little bit of dirt round the other edge as well. That was quite nice the way that worked. So let's go along this edge of the water as well. I can't really see what I'm doing in these trees, but that's all good. Just shale it off a little bit, and then it joins in with that, you see, and then it kind of looks like it's starting to make a bit of sense. If I kind of shale that edge as well, then it does definitely make sense. Okie dokie. So Obama Laden sabotages the bazooka. Okay. Jessica Magley made a big jet. Okay. There we go. Obama Laden won. Oh, nice. Right around the time when you was moaning that you never win. That's all good. Goes to show it does pay out from time to time. Let's just add a little bit of just light dusting of dirt. Not all the way, just a light dusting. I know I should be working on the other enclosure, but I'm just kind of yeah, I need to kind of shale into there as well. Maybe the shale needs to run over a bit into that enclosure as well, just to make it look uniform enough. Lightly pepper the shale into there. That's looking nice like that. Shale cliff. That's looking good. It's starting to follow a bit of a theme now. Like that's the shaley bit over there. Probably actually shale that edge off a little bit as well. Just so it kind of fades from shale into rock. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Lightly peppered. Catalyst says, how do I route my BlueStacks 5? I'm not sure. I actually originally looked how to route BlueStacks. And yeah, I couldn't do it. I don't know. I'll have a look. If I find out how, mate, I'll message you. Yeah, but it's very much frowned upon because obviously you can get games and route them, and then, you know, instead of having to pay extortionate amounts for the microtransactions, you basically just award yourself them, you know what I mean? So let's put the radius up on this. Just starting to go semi-arid shaley in this one. That's looking good. You see, over here is kind of the artificial-ish looking enclosures, and then over this way, that Africa enclosure has blown me away. That is really good. Then into the tropical enclosure, and they're getting a little bit more natural over this edge. And then over into this one, with like the shale. I really like that. Hopefully the tour track can go underneath these trees. The JFD and AOG dinosaurs aren't very tall as a rule. And then the tour track will come out here and then round the aquatic enclosure. Yeah, so let's stick a save down. It's mad, isn't it, how this park doesn't take up more save space than any other type of park. Look at that. There's only that last row to put in now. 1 or 2 more streams and this park is going to be done. Then it's going to be on to the release and park tour. Oh, marvellous. Marvellous stuff. Yeah, I wonder how well a video would do as like the biggest park tour on YouTube all new species and non-replace. You know what I mean? And it'd probably be about 3 hours long. But for every enclosure, for the pre-recorded park tour, for every enclosure where you go in, it's going to be annotated in the corner as you enter the enclosure. Just a little box in the, not a box, but just the text in the corner of what the enclosure is and what dinosaurs it contains for anybody who wants to know. Yeah. Look, every enclosure has its own flavour. I mean, that swamp was only the second enclosure. I'm just going to have a quick run through before I put that park tour in, because there's people in the chat who've probably not seen up close the entire thing yet. As you can see, the park tour winds all the way through, and they all have their own distinct environment to them. I'd love some more texture brushes, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have some beach in this, but there's no beach on Isla Pina. This is the Herrerasaurus enclosure, which looks huge, but there is about 15 or 16 Herrerasaurus rigs that are going to go in there. That is the Eutyrannus exhibit, so if Jessica is still watching, not Magley, FS Geek Jessica is still watching, then I'll shoehorn in the Orcosaurus, Daspletosaurus, whatever, into this enclosure. Jessica Magley says, what about the human amenities? Basically, there is no there is no humans here. It's only a park tour. There's no landing areas, no shops, no hotels, and I'm not bothered. No viewing areas. It's literally the tour vehicle. Redzilla says, when you're doing the download, when am I going to upload this? I'm going to be uploading this once it's fully complete, at the exact point before I start putting dinosaurs in. And then basically, for anybody who downloads the park, you won't need any specific new species to load the park. You can put in whatever new species you like. Yeah. Catalyst says an abandoned park, pretty much. Yeah. I'm thinking about it more as if it's not just like anybody can just visit. This is like a VIP park. You'd pay $1 million to do this tour. You know what I mean? And there'd be no one else there apart from other people in the other tour vehicles. So that's good. That's 2 enclosures done with a 3rd started. I'm liking that. I'm liking it. This other enclosure is also going to be medium foresty as well. Yes. Redzilla says okay to that. But trust me, when it's uploaded, it's just going to be, you know what I mean, free for anybody to go. Obviously, I will do the live park tour and the pre-recorded park tour before I upload the save as well. Just to make sure that no one else beats me to it. That'd be harsh. You know what I mean? All these live streams and then someone else gets a park tour before me. Ugh. Yeah, but after that, it's open season. Do your own park tours, whatever. I'm happy for it to be used however you see fit. And this will go down in Jurassic World evolution history as the biggest, most elaborate, varied park build with new species only. Do you know what I mean? That's ever been seen. There's nothing else that I've seen that's even close to the scale or scope of this park. I didn't know just how long it was going to take when I began, but I'm so happy with how this is going. It's incredible how well this park build is going. It really is. Right, let's go over to the tour vehicle station then and edit the tour route, because I'll put in the next the next set of track, and let's go. Okay, it wants to go in round the water a little bit. Obstructed. Okay, shouldn't be obstructed, but it is for some reason. It wants to weave through the trees. Yep, and then back out-ish through this way. Jessica says, I'm back. How far have you got? Quite far. Yeah, 2 enclosures pretty much done. Okay, so let's get a way into this next enclosure. That's nice. That worked out well. Can the tour vehicle go under these trees? Oh, that is a shame. That's ruined my day. That has. It's the only reason I put them trees in there. Thought I could go underneath them. I'll have to go just under the canopy slightly. Oh, it does go under the canopy there, so I'm happy with that. Okie dokie. Along the water's edge is where we want to be. And then I'll have to invisible wall off a little bit more of that. Now, this is the fun bit, because I'm going to drop a save here before I do this. Ah, and I've accidentally got rid of the tow track thingy as well. Jessica there. Yeah, I was just saying, Jessica, about the... I think with the Orcosaurus, the Daspletosaurus, and any more that you're working on, I'll put in this enclosure here with the Eutyrannus. And a bit further down the line, there's this one here for the Thanatotherastes. I could probably get, do you know what I mean? One other one in there as well. Okay. Jessica says, can someone make a tool or something that won't obstruct us on paths or building in water? Yes, I've been wondering that. So you can put a tow track actually in the water and through objects. That would be lovely. For that, you'd have to actually probably edit the assets to be like no clip. But then you defeat the object, because then you'd see dinosaurs walking through them, to which point you'd have to put invisible wall around it. So it would defeat the object. I hate to say it, but yeah. Okay, more things there. Redzilla says, yes, Jess is back. Jess is back. Okay. If anybody wants to check the Nexus and let me know if any new species dinosaurs have released, if you would please, let me have a look at that. Does that? Hopefully that's not too steep for the tour vehicle. I hope not. It won't be. If it can make it up that volcano, it can make it round here. I'm almost certain of it. Woohoo! Big wins again in the chat. Very nice. Okay. So like I was moaning about before, the shade. It doesn't matter too much because the tour vehicle will be looking into that water. So I'm not bothered about that. That's alright. But we do want the tour vehicle kind of as close to that water's edge as possible. With the wheels almost going in. Why not? Yeah. Like just asking to be eaten by a mosasaur. Okay. And then round this way. Just making sure that the tow track's not fully in the water, you know what I mean? It's all good. I'll adjust that bit of land there when I'm done, just to make sure that the tow track actually, you know what I mean, doesn't tip over that way. At all points, the tow track wants to be aimed, tilted slightly in. Because funnily enough, if you're level with what you're trying to look at, the camera's actually looking slightly up. So you want the tow track leaning in slightly. That's why I've done it like that. So all around that area there with the tow track, it is like leaning in. And I know the wheels are going slightly in the water, but I think that'll look good anyway. That'll be probably too much in the water there. Bit wibbly wobbly there, just making sure it's nice and exact. Bearing in mind that aquatic enclosure has now been boosted to 4 species going in there now. Building constraints. Cave too sharp. Me no think so. Okay. Abanalan's going all in. Catalyst says, should I use Expanded for Jurassic World and Isla Sorna for the film accurate builds? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. 100% yes. Ooh. Jessica says, are you also going to use Therizinosaurus in any enclosure now it's a new species? Not a bad idea. If you can look up where the Therizinosaurus is from, please, because there is some enclosures here where I'm lacking ideas for dinosaurs, and I'm just hoping that people come up with some ideas which are basically the ones that I'm looking for, you know what I mean? So if you just have a quick look on Google, please, of where the Therizinosaurus comes from. Ray says, I'm going to go now, sad face. Ray, that's all good. Thank you for stopping by for so long. Like I said, we'll be streaming again Saturday night. And, yeah, if you want to join us on Saturday night, yeah, if not, I'll catch you some other time. But thank you for being in for so long. That is awesome. And I look forward to seeing you again soon, okay? Enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully see you on Saturday. Yes. Obama land, but no, 300. I meant 3K. That's all right. There'll be another heist. It's okay. Chris has heisted 3,000. Why not? Why not indeed? Okie dokie. So this is the Walking with Dinosaurs, Seismo and Torvo exhibit, but I may switch out the Seismo. Because I will be on it. I will let you know right now, just a little hint for you. The Seismo is in the top 10. We all knew that was going to happen. So I don't want the Seismo in this exhibit. Do you know what I mean? So I'll cross out the Seismo. If anybody can come up with a comparative... There's an idea. Just had a lovely idea. Okay, everyone's winning there. Jessica says it's from Asia, so thank you very much for that. Asian exhibit. So the Therizino has now shuffled its way into here. No, even better, even better. I hate to say it, but the Walking with Dinosaurs exhibit is going to have to be cannibalized slightly because let me put it this way: Enclosure 29 is the founder's enclosure, so the first 5 new species are going in here. The Torvosaurus is one, the Pachyrhinosaurus is another, the first Dimetrodon's in that as well, I believe. Possibly the Dinosuchus is going in there, but in here it's meant to be kind of a recreation in this enclosure of the Walking with Dinosaurs Big Al and Diplodocus thing, but there's no Diplodocus non-replaced skins, so I can't use a Diplodocus in there because it's new species only. I'm very strict on that one fact. So what I'll pose to you is doing other, Diplodocus type dinosaurs in here with other theropods, and include a Therizinosaurus in here as well. Redzilla says Therizinosaurus is from Korea. Crazy! I didn't know that. Okie dokie. Obama Land says I can make a Titanoboa mod from Out Survival Evolved if that's good enough. Obama Laden, if you make a Titanoboa mod that looks fairly decent, you're going to be a legend. Yeah. There's plenty of people in this chat as well who'd probably be willing to give you help if you wanted to know how to extract the OVL files, yeah, and all that lot to get the files you need to then use them in Blender and whatnot. So Catalyst says Walking with Dinosaurs with Pachyrhinosaurus or the original. I'm completely lost. The original suggestion was Walking with Dinosaurs, Seismo and Torvo, but then obviously as the enclosure ideas went on, then obviously the top 10 Safari, that's why it's a bit bigger. So there's going to be a load of different ones, different skins of the top 10s in here. The top 10 Safari, I will say the Seismo is in the top 10. Spoiler alert. So I don't want any new species to feature twice. I think it's fair enough because otherwise you're going to have repeats in the enclosures. I want every enclosure to be unique species. So what I mean is in this enclosure, instead of having it Seismo and Torvo, which is like a new species kind of tribute to Walking with Dinosaurs, then essentially, if we do it with some theropods, bearing in mind there's like the Rajasaurus, I know they're all different locations and whatnot, but there's a load of medium-sized theropods which are not got any representation in this list. So if everyone's happy with this, let me know in the chat because I do want to know. If I put, do you know the Nigersaurus type and Diplodocus type sauropods, the smaller ones and some Diplodocus sized ones, and then medium-sized theropods about the same size as the Allosaurus from Walking with Dinosaurs. If you're happy with that, let me know. Jessica says put Segno and Therizinosaurus together. So in enclosure 24, Yes, okay, so we'll get Segno in there. The Therizino has been moved. Therizino to here. And then medium sauropods, theropods. Yeah, if everyone's happy with that, okay. That's the way this one will go. It's just kind of the way it is at the minute, because I don't want to use new species over and over again in different enclosures. Just saying, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there you go, Jess. You've got your wish of Therizino and Segno going into an enclosure there. Catalyst says someone made a mod for shale on every island. Yes, I know, but there isn't a mod for beach on every island. Plus, apparently it's very hard to add in more terrain brushes per island. That's why it's not been done. But I would love to see custom added textures. Jessica says, what about Pelicani It's from Spain. Yes, there is actually a ornithomimid enclosure where the Pelicani is going in there. So don't worry about that. The Pelicani has already been featured. Obama Laden says, finally I can buy a revolver in Red Dead 2 online with the with the points I have. Chris says, I've been surpassed. Chris, who's surpassed you? Oh, Canis Lupus, look at that, over 10,000 payout. That's crazy. Now, Canis Lupus, you've literally gone from 0 to hero in this stream. The big one, hello there, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we've got the most ambitious, largest park build that is probably possible in the game. As you can see, the boundary of the map, without that big, ugly, vertical, nasty textured wall, you know what I mean? Then, yeah. Big one says, what species do you have? It's not a case of what species I have now, but I will list off some of the species that are going in this. Amagasaurus, Agarasaurus, Marapunisaurus, Argentinosaurus, Breviparapus, Spinosaurus, different ones, Dinosuchus, Dimetrodon, Carbonomies, Semosuchus, Dracovenator, Dilophosaurus, adult Dilophosaurus, woolly mammoth, rhino, Kalenka, Nesteminosuchus, Smilodon, Paraceratherium, Chinchilla, Megatherium, small herbivores. There's a whole list of them that I'm not going to list off, but there is tons of them. Where's the other enclosure list? Where am I looking? Here we go. Small carnivores, there's a whole list of them. Iguana colossus, a ton of them. Herrerasaurus, there's about 15 or 16 different Herrerasaurus rigs. Eutyrannus, Zoocheng Tyrannus, I think that's been moved, so I'll cross that out. Eutyrannus, Daspletosaurus, a load of others. Utahraptor, Dakota Raptor, Megaraptor, Excavaraptor, and a load of the non-replaced raptor skins. Thanatotherastes, maybe another theropod to go in there with it. Arthropods, Arthroplora, Diplocaulus, Stegosaurids, that would be the Hesperosaurus, and Ornithomimids. Ornithomimids there. Okay, in that one as well. Wuherasaurus, but there's 2 of them, possibly 3. So, yeah, I can use different ones for that. Ceratopsians, there's tons of them. Hadrosaurs, there's tons of them as well. I'm not going to sit here and list them all off. I'm not standing, sitting. Enclosure 18, T-Rex family, including the juvenile T-Rex and a load of different T-Rex ones. Triassic enclosure, which is like Liliensternus, Eoraptor, Postosuchus, Niosaur, Plateosaurus, Musaurus, Gajirosaurus with Triassic foliage, and the Shringosaurus. African exhibit, Eocarcharia, Laparentosaurus, Bahariasaurus, Sigilmassasaurus, Coelophysis. Asian exhibit, Zoocheng Tyrannus, Alioramus, Equigosaurus, Guanlong, Fukuiraptor, Fukuivenator, Fukuisaurus, Tarbosaurus, Wuherasaurus, again the second one. Aquatic enclosures, that's the Ophthalmosaurus, Filmaccurate Mosasaurus, Elasmosaurus. These aren't all written down as such, and the Megalodon, so that's all there. JFD and Advanced Operation Genesis, there's a ton of them. South America exhibit, Segno, Therizino, this is where we're kind of up to at the minute. Coelurus, Nanotyrannus in there. Founders Enclosure, so the first 5 new species. And the top 10 Safari, which I can't reveal just yet. Yeah, so that's basically a list of all the species that go in. There's probably going to be at least 100 new species going into this pack. So let me just catch up on the chat. I'm sorry if I was on a bit of a tangent there. Jessica Magley says, I left to charge my phone and grab a snack. What did I miss? Not much. 1 or 2 heists. It's all good. The big one says, can you put 3 velociraptors and put one the name the big one? Sure. In this enclosure, let me have a look. There is the Mega Raptor going in there. So I will put, there we go, in brackets, big one. The big one, yep, in brackets, yeah. So we're good there. Good. Big one says, everyone quiet now. They're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock. Obama Laden's going all in again. The risk is yours. Oh, and where's my manners? Yes, the big one. There is like a heist thing that we run for points in the chat as well. And I will be very nice for anybody who joins. I do like to throw like 100 to anybody starting, which is a big mistake because people are going from 100 to 10,000 in the space of like 2 hours. So, I'm not bothered. I will make it so you can spend all them eventually. Just keep earning them, and eventually you'll be able to spend them. Yeah. So let me just double check that. Yes. It's catching up there on the chat. Yep. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm dealing with this in the background, you see. It's a bit awkward. Just looking for it. Yep. Big one there. Yep, let me throw you 100 points, mate. 1 second. 110. So I've added the 100 on to what you already had. Very, very nice, yeah? Very, very nice. Bring up that again. Yep. Right, we're back in business. Okay. Catching up with that. Yep. Josh Drake said, I found this cool Press the Champsus mod on Nexus. I think you did write that a bit further up as well, maybe. Or have I double read it? I'm not sure. Oh, yes, I see. The Press the Champsus mod on Nexus. Yes, that's the croc. The croc that's based on the Indoraptor rig, I believe. It's quite a recent one, isn't it? It's very, very nice, that. Based on the Primeval skin from the TV show. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh, yeah, it's lethal weapons. Yep. Points the big one. Clever girl. Yeah, big one. I have now listed Mega Raptor. Do you know what I mean? As the big one, because the Mega Raptor is a bit bigger than the others, so best to call that one the big one. Makes most sense. Okie dokie. Right, let's get down to this enclosure then. I mean, if I can get this one and this one done tonight, with a view to getting this one done, if I can if I can skate along nicely, and then this should tie in well, especially this, the top 10 Safari, will tie in well with the release of the top 25 new species as voted for by the community, you know. And there's actually close to 2,100 votes counted as well. Many votes. And luckily the program lets you do it where you can just change it so it's most votes to least. Woo! I've done votes before in the Discord for Red Dead Online about what everyone's favourite new species dinosaur was. And yeah, I had to add all them up on a spreadsheet. It took ages. Yeah, so, and that was only 42 legendaries, not 195 new species. So I'm very, very glad that it automatically does it with that poll maker thing that I found on the net. Very, very nice. Yes. Righty-ho. So I am actually sipping quite a bit of pop tonight. So I'm probably going to need a quick wee, which will only take 2 minutes. I won't put that intro thing back on, so I'll only be like 2 minutes. The big one says, do you know in 1994, I think Isla Sorna had like 6 T-Rexes? I didn't know that, but it wouldn't surprise me. Bearing in mind there's the 2 from Lost World, plus the baby, which escape in San Diego and then get brought back. Then in, obviously, Jurassic Park 3, there's the T-Rex that gets killed. I'm not sure about the other two, though. If you want to explain where the other two came from. You know, Obama Laden says, damn, I'm bankrupt. Well, that's what you get when you keep going all in. I keep saying to you, don't go all in. Yeah. Canis Lupus says, I think there's a limit on how much you can bet. Yes, there is. 10,000 is the bet limit. Yeah. Canis Lupus with 34,000 Wondercoins. You're killing me. You're killing me. Yes. Okay. Canis Lupus, I'm happy to chuck you 50 coins, but there's no more. I mean, Obama Laden, sorry, but there's no more bailouts. no more bailouts. Okay, so let's have a look there. Let me just give you 50 coins. Bearing in mind you can turn 100 into 10,000 in one stream, so yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Let me have a look. It doesn't update right away. Okay, so let me just edit that. You had 5 coins, so I've just chucked you another 50. You know, don't go all in with them now. Josh Drake says, I always thought Nigel based his time stick in Prehistoric Park anomaly from Primeval. I'm not sure. I never actually watched Primeval. That's me just being honest there. Yeah, I know it was a good show, but I never watched it, so I'm just having a quick check while we're here, just a real quick check. Yes, bearing in mind, Sweetener's been teasing that dehybridized pack with 3 new dinosaurs in it, but not released it yet. And Jess has got a dino ready to go as well. You know, I've done one short in 48 hours. I am literally jangling. I'm usually putting 5 to 7, 8 shorts out a day. Yeah. Canis Lupus says, you can give me an extra 50 if you like. Oh, God, I'm getting rinsed, aren't I? I'll tell you what, to keep it fair, to most people in the chat, it's not going to really matter, but, you know, I've just credited 50 points to everybody, because I'm nice. There we go. Robert Muldoon says, they should all be destroyed. Yes, indeed. Oh, dear. I'll tell you what will be destroyed after this build, my bloody PC. Honestly. I am dropping a couple of frames just looking at how much build there is there. Just from the peak of the mountain. But it's very, very nice. Welcome to the stream, Robert Muldoon. Thank you for joining us. There we go. So the aquatic enclosure is essentially done there. And we are on to, yes, the Segnotherizino medium. So we want this to be... let's have a look. Let's have a look. The big one says, I have Jurassic World again, but I can't pass the scenario Battle 9 to get the Tropiognathus. Oh, okay. Do you mean the Android game? Is that what you mean? Yeah, I think I've done all the battles on that, all the way up to Battle 99 or whatever it is. Yeah, I've got literally tons. Yes. So, I am going to take just a very, very swift toilet break. I'll be like 1 minute, okay? And I'll come back. Maybe 2 minutes. Very, very swift. Very swift, okay? See you in a minute. And I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back to me. Yeah. Okay, let me just catch up on this chat here. It does take a little bit of time. Okay, just... Big One says, yeah, about Scenario Battle 9. I did actually do a video way back on the channel of how to win any battle, even when you're well outmatched on Jurassic World the game. So if you want to have a look for that, it's in my older videos. I don't think I unlisted that one. Candice Looper says, I don't think bets above 5,000 are working. I'll get back to you on that, but during the stream I'd have to go into all the settings and that, and it'd be quite tedious. Let me just check my audio levels are on. Yep, good. Bamaland says, guys, run the Python codes. Chris says, oh, thank goodness. Do you like how I substitute swear words in the chat for non-swear words? Yeah, it's quite funny. Robert Muldoon, the big one. Just like tip of the hat there. Chris says, I thought I was broke. Yes. Big One says, how you doing, Muldoon? Pretty good. Trying to stop you from breaking the Raptor pen and you. The Big One and Robert Muldoon, should I say. Do you two know each other? Or you like the same profile? You seem to know each other already. Chris says that 5 coin limit just saved me 17k. Ooh, nice. Obama Laden, print 5 million coins, value equals points, users equals 14. Oh, yeah. I don't think it'll work in the chat. Hopefully not. The Big One says, and in the game I have a level 40 Triceratops, so I'm level 11. Yeah, I think I'm like level 99, I think, in the game, like max level. Yeah, I'm not going to bring this up on stream, but my park on Jurassic World, the game, is epic. I've got pretty much everything. Legit as well. That's from years of grinding. Never spent any money either, so that's always a good thing. Yes. Righty-ho. Years. So we're on with Enclosure 24. I've been putting this off for about 15-20 minutes. Lauren is leaving the room. Good night, Lauren. Much love. Yes. Okay. There we go. Bamalan says, hacker man. Big One says, who? Yeah, it's just joking, mate. It's all good. Look at the heist requests are flying in. Me likey. It's great for engagement. It really is, because the chat is literally non-stop, you know, with the bot as well. Which is good, because then it'll promote the stream to more people when there's more engagement. It's excellent. 19 likes on this stream as well. Thank you very much, everybody who's hit the like button. And not a single dislike. Usually, there's always somebody who puts a dislike. You know, don't really matter. It's all engagement either way. But 20 to 0. Oh, thank you very much for everybody who's hitting the like button. That is amazing. Thank you very much. It's very rare I actually say, you know, sub to the channel or hit the like button. Very rare. Very, very rare. That's me one per stream. It might get mentioned again. Who knows? Yeah. Obama Land says, that water reminds me of Guarma water. I truly have PTSD. Yeah, I know. It does, doesn't it? That's the thing. Yeah. It does. Now, it would be entirely possible to completely flatten this off and create a mini Guarma. There's an idea. It would be possible to create a mini Guarma in this area. Oh, dude, that'd get some serious views. I created Guarma in Jurassic World Evolution. Oh, can you just imagine the thumbnail for that? With a picture of, like, John Marston, like, getting eaten by a dinosaur or something. My goodness, clickbait city. You know I'm not one for clickbait, but that is begging for clickbait. Crag. Why is it always crag? Okay, so I'm struggling to think of what to do with this enclosure. We'll do my usual trick. Let's start with just a little bit of elevation here and there. I'm trying not to affect them cliffs. If you've noticed, that's no good. Or even better, I mean, I'm happy with that cliff there, but I might even ridge that up slightly. Yes. Obama Laden says, Wonders secretly put the win rate to 0.00000.72, yeah. I know you can't have 2 points in a number, but there we go. I'm going to have to ridge this up a little bit, and I might even change that to rock. just so it kind of barriers it off. For each enclosure that like the player is going through in the tour track, I kind of want it to be like a self-contained enclosure where you can't see too much of the other enclosure. You know what I mean, don't you? Each enclosure's like good on its own merit rather than, well, I like this enclosure, but I can see what's coming next. I want to be in there, you know. So I'm just ridging that a little bit to block off a view to the aquatic enclosure, and I'll kind of make it look a little bit better than that. I will smooth that bit out. That don't want to be too high up, but then kind of do it up there. Canis Lupus says Arthur Morgan riding a raptor. Yeah. I might have to do that, you know. That's just too good. Just for the thumbnail, just for the memes. Just for meme purposes. Okay, so I'm just ridging that up a little bit. And obviously the light is coming in from that angle, so it doesn't matter too much if that's ridged slightly, but it'll give this enclosure a little bit more of a unique vibe, if you know what I mean. I'll invisible wall that cliff edge as well. So, okay, Big One says that I want to hunt someone, but I don't know who. Okie dokie. Let me just get a little bit more comfortable here. My back's aching a little bit from sitting forward. There we go. Mr. Trash for the win, taking notes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like, oh, I know. How can I clickbait everybody next? I don't know. Something to do with like Arthur Morgan riding a Velociraptor. I don't know. Okay, so let me just shuffle so I'm sat back a little bit. There we go. That's better. Robert Muldoon says opens the gates. Started running to a Gallimimus. So everyone's coming up with their own little scenarios in the chat, and I like it a lot. Okie dokie. So we want these ridges to go a bit higher than that. Pardon me. Just a little bit higher, like so. And I will smooth them out a touch as well. That looks a bit ridiculous, but once it's smoothed out, it won't look so silly. In theory. And then put like a rock texture around there. Just pepper that with a little bit of rock, yeah? Just so it looks semi-legit. Just kind of... Yes. There we go. Liberally with the rock brush there. Let's have a look how that actually looks. That looks fantastic. That looks fantastic. I'm really glad how that looks. There we go. Obama Laden with Mr. Boss for the win thumbnail title. New Dinosaurs Come to Life DLC must watch. Unlimited gold bars at 3 AM. Scary Arthur Morgan called me. Yeah, Arthur Morgan finds Raptor in Guarma and is a rideable mount. You know, must watch. All in caps. Yeah. Okay, Robert Muldoon says the big one, Rexy, is still loose, so hurry. Redzilla, hold on to your butts. Josh Drake says, gotta go. Take it easy, buddy. Thank you for joining. And I'll catch you again real soon, okay? Thanks for joining, mate, and enjoy the rest of your week, okay? Big one's running to the pen. Canis Lupus with another big heist there. Oh, my goodness. The heists are going crazy tonight. Everyone's crazy. Crazy on the heists. Okay, just terrain brushing this in nicely. And then I will smooth it all off because that corner looks silly. Let's be honest, that corner is silly. Kind of do the rock so it's coming out the shadow a little bit. I hate when something's obscured by shadow. So if we do it like that, it will look a bit more natural in the pen. And if it's like that, I will need to just lightly add rock just throughout this little bit here, just to make sure it looks alright. Robert Muldoon closes the gate. Because that was an entire role play going on. Okay, so let's increase this corner a bit. Something like that. Yeah, nice spiky bit in that corner. And then raise that up as well. That will lower slightly. So if I go to the smooth tool, smooth that out a touch. Canis Lupus for 30,000 Wondercoins. Honestly, breaking the bank. I think that looks good. That looks very good. Radius. Let's turn that down a touch because we want to just bring that back to kind of good-ish. And I'm going to put a fence along there as well. Invisible fence, should I say. I remember in the other enclosure I've got an invisible fence to hide as well. So I think I'll do that now. While I remember. I want the replace and that. And the invisible fence is in here somewhere. So let's kind of... There we go. Invisible fence that off, yeah. Almost. Let's have a look. Yeah, oh, I've done that. In a wanna. Beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. Robert Muldoon says, yep, role plays have taken over your stream. Yeah. Oh, crikey. Okay, so for the sake of this, I think I might even... Yeah, it's very rare I do this, but I think I'll actually lower the terrain slightly. I know that was already raised a little bit, but kind of pothole the enclosure a little bit. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking very good. Okie dokie. I like that. I will smooth it a bit because it looks a little bit too unnatural. Smooth, 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 smooth. Just so there's no stupidly obvious things where the terrain tools have been used. Wowzer. I mean, I can't honestly get over how much has been done. Look how much and how varied these enclosures are. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Now, before the stream ends, I will load up the empty flat Isla Pina save. So I'll show you how this began. We'll have a little comparison before I end the stream as well. Not ending the stream just yet, but you know what I mean. We'll have a quick look before the stream ends because I want you all to see just how much this has changed. Okay, I'm just doing this so that cliff, that ridge looks a little bit less. What is it? Man-made, forced. Is that the words we're looking for? Yeah. Okay, I might even... No, I do like that cliff edge the way it is. It's good. But I will obviously need to then get these terrain tools. So it kind of merges into the next enclosure a little bit. Robert Muldoon, time to feed the raptors, lower the crane. Okay, and then get the brush. And then, as you can see, as I'm working one enclosure, it's kind of spilling over just to a little bit of nice influence in the next one. You know what I mean? That's looking good. Very good. I know, good. Good's the word. Okay, so landscaping again. We want more forest. So I'll go around the edge of this with a forest. Bearing in mind, outside of stream, I will be just adjusting some of these enclosures, you know, just lightly, just with some new props and everything like that. But I think with this one, I think it'd make more sense to add some water along this edge slightly. And then kind of, I'm just trying to work this out, kind of add the water over that edge. Forest as you come in round that way, round the outside of the forest, and have like a narrow band of forest going through into the clearing over here. There'll be a big clearing. I think that'll look good. Okay, we'll go with that. Just so then it's a little bit more variety. I'm looking for a bit of variety now. The last couple of enclosures have been, I'm not going to say plain, because they've not been plain, but a little bit more plain than some of the others. Every enclosure wants its own distinct feel, you know what I mean? Now, what I'm actually most worried about is, bearing in mind the tour vehicle actually has health. So I'm just wondering if the tour vehicle has health. Will it make it round without getting bashed up by too many dinosaurs in these enclosures? Oof. The tour vehicle was not designed for this. Now, what I think I'll do is, while we're here, let me get the tour track. Because I'll put it in this enclosure. I'm just going to basically generically put it through the enclosures. And then at very least, we'll start to see tour vehicles going round now. Which is very welcome. Okay, round and then into like kind of a nice open area. Okay, so there we go. Clever girl. Hey girl, calm down. Okay, so I'm just putting this through here, so then basically the tour track will start producing tour vehicles, and I want to see. It'd probably be an idea for me when I test this to just basically leave a tour vehicle running, so I have an idea of how long it's going to take. Let's have a look if tour vehicles are, oh look, we're not far off actually now doing this to where the tour vehicles are going to start circulating around the park. As you can see, they're now going through. The tour track works, but look how slow they move. Look, now just imagine, let me just find the tour vehicle. Ride Park Tour, yes. Switch vehicle, that one. Look how good this is going to look. You know what I mean? A load of long necks in here. Whoop. Drive tour vehicle, yes. Chris says, flawless victory. The big one says, why no one have Dr. Grant, Ian Malcolm, Ellie Sattler or John Hammond photo? I don't know. Canis says, Chris, we're balling. Yes. I'm just catching up on the chat there. Everyone's on fire in the chat tonight. Thank you very much for sticking with this stream for so long. It is very, very kind of you all to stay. Okay, so I'm just having a look, just seeing where... There we go, we've got more vehicles ready to go. Obama Land says it's 2:35 AM, so good night. Take it easy, buddy, and I'll catch you again real soon, okay? Thank you for sticking with the stream for so long. It's much appreciated. And hopefully you'll join on Saturday night. Hopefully. I can sit back a little bit now. I've rested me back a touch. I'm not as young or as thin as I used to be. Oh, God. I don't know. Okay, so I'm probably going to finish this enclosure. And then before the stream ends, I will just load up the default flat Isla Pina as well. Just to show you the progress that's been made on this, which is truly astounding. Just look at the variety of enclosures here. It's insane. I'm especially liking the Excavaraptor pit. That is lovely. Robert Muldoon, quiet all of you. They're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock. Redzilla plays you seal raptor eggs. That makes sense. I'm just thinking. Yes, in the raptor enclosure over here, there is actually tons of raptor eggs. Not tons, but there's a few just around the edges. And I believe in the Africa enclosure, I did put some eggs along the riverbank as well. Yeah, very nice. Okay, there we go. Obama Laden got a gamble again soon. Got to gamble again soon. Okay, yeah, I'll catch you soon, mate. Okay, real soon. If you need help, just message me on Discord. It's all good. Canis Lupus says, I'm done with my bets for today. Next stream, I aim to have 60k. Yeah, okay, okie dokie, dude. If you're getting off, that's all good. Like I say, anybody, feel free to message me on Discord. I'm usually about, yeah, more than welcome. There we go. Big one says, I'm Brazilian and I see Jurassic Park in Portuguese, and yesterday I see Jurassic Park in English with Portuguese subtitles. Yeah, what would be absolute god mode would be Jurassic Park in Portuguese language, like audio dub with English subtitles. Yeah, that'd be the crazy one. Okay, so let's put the invisible walls round this cliff area. I don't want the dinosaurs walking up that. It will look ridiculous. So let's invisible wall that. Just make sure that that's... I'll invisible wall that at the end. Okay, Canis Lupus said, I'm not going yet, just stop with the bets. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just misunderstood, mate. That was all. Just trying to put this camera up a touch. Ha! There we go. That's how it should be. So let's get a little pool of water in here. But for that to make sense, it does need a little bit of a terrain down. Yeah, something like that. And I'll smooth that off afterwards. It's kind of a bit less. That will be smoothed after. And then just... I don't know about trees because I want to expose that rock edge along the edge there. Big one says some phrases are different in Portuguese. Yeah, obviously there's the saying lost in translation, you know what I mean? So certain combinations of words have completely different meanings, you know, to the direct translations and stuff. Yeah, I get that. Robert Muldoon says Nedry should know not to shut down the raptor pen. Well, yeah, but he don't really care, does he? He thinks he'll be out of there by the time anything goes wrong. Much to his demise when he crashes in the Dilophosaurus pen. Now, in Jurassic Park, the film, you only see one Dilophosaurus, but Jurassic Park, the game, there's actually loads of Dilophosaurus in there. At least 6 or 7. In the Telltale Games game, you know, you actually find Dennis Nedry dead in his car. And you have to look for the Barbasol because you're the team that was at the docks to meet him, and when he doesn't show up, you have to go track him down and get the Barbasol. In chapter 1, there's numerous chapters that I've not played yet, but once this build's done, I will be doing a Jurassic Park the game from 2011 Telltale Game series live stream series. You know, 1 chapter at a time. I think there's like 4 chapters. Like Robert Muldoon say, clever girl in English. In Portuguese he says, garota esperta. Yeah, I don't even want to try a Portuguese accent, but if I was going to, I'd say, garota esperta. That sounded a bit more Italian, sorry. Redzilla Play says, don't move it, I can see it if you don't move. Everyone's like roleplay. Chris says in Velociraptor voice, Alan! Robert Muldoon says 5 Dilophosaurus were on Jurassic Park, but breeding started. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Okay, so on the thingy then, let's get some scenery items then in this water. What can I put in here? Obviously, because we're going to have some long neck-ish ones in here. We want some of that going on. We want an abandoned car somewhere in here. So it looks like something bad happened in here. And a couple of, like, junk barrels. Yeah, and there's other barrels as well. I will look for them. Just to make it look, you know, semi-abandoned. Big rock over in that edge there. I think that was pretty good. I will expand on that some more, but I've just put them items there for now. Just as kind of placeholders, you know what I mean? Enclosure 25. Yeah, I don't think I've actually got anything listed for 25, but before Saturday's stream, I'm going to go through all these sheets of paper and rewrite it all out, because it's an absolute mess. It is, trying to figure out what's next. So let's get a thingy there. Okay. The big one says, do you need to see Jurassic Park in Portuguese with English subtitles? I think I have it in Netflix. The English subtitle. Yeah. It needs that Vince McMahon meme. You know what I mean? Where it's like each step is like more and more intense. You know, Jurassic Park in English with that face. No expression. Jurassic Park in Portuguese with a slightly more interested expression. You know what I mean? No, Jurassic Park in English with Portuguese subtitles with like a face. And then the Jurassic Park in Portuguese with English subtitles like that. that silly face. Yes, I don't know. So random. Okay, I'm just going to check on the tour vehicles just to see if more have set off. No. I wonder if it sets off tour vehicles proportional to how big the tour is. Oh look, it's only just set off some more. Yeah, I think it sets them off proportional to how big the tour is. And I mean, just look at the size of the tour track so far. If we just follow it round these enclosures. This is just stupid. Stupid in a good way. And then up the volcano. This volcano is the last stop. And it's the centerpiece. There's going to be 4 nasty hybrids in here. E750, probably the Dracoden Titan or Dicronicus. Maybe even that Malleosaurus might go in there. It's an option. Definitely an option. Okay, just going to complete this enclosure then. And then quickly load up the blank Islapina. Just to show you, you know what I mean, how crazy it is. Come on. We want the radius up a bit now. There we go. Chris says, you ever played the Jurassic Park arcade game? Just found one online for $8,000. I do actually run Main, yeah, the multiple arcade machine emulator. And, you know, I have played the Jurassic Park arcade game on there, yeah. But obviously it's meant to be played with light guns. And playing it with a mouse and keyboard or a controller is just not the same thing at all. And in all honesty, I've played some modern Jurassic Park arcade games, and they're just not up to scratch. Not for the amount of money you have to put in them. Whoever's running them arcades must be making a fortune off them machines. Okay, so Redzilla Play says, "Damn Ned, have you been paid?" And you got the butterfingers. Yes. Oh, goodness. Robert Muldoon, clever girl. The big one, Alan Grant, VCS Cryon Velociraptors in English. You breed Velociraptors. Oh, okay. Getting a lesson in Brazilian or Portuguese. Is it? I think it is Portuguese that's spoken in Brazil. Am I correct? I don't want to be ignorant. I just want to know. I'd rather know and then not be ignorant. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so just going to finish off this enclosure here and soon be wrapping up. You know what I mean? I do aim for 2 to 3 hours on a stream, and you know, we are approaching the 3 hour mark now. Now I'll tell you what, for 3 hours, I know it doesn't look like much, but that is big progress. That is big progress, and I'm going to start going through and putting in some finer details on some of these other enclosures as well. Now, usually the tour vehicles, when they're set off, you can usually see the next tour vehicle ahead, but it must be releasing them proportional to the size of the track, because look how far ahead they are. That's basically the triple the size of a normal park tour. Just the distance between cars 1 and 2. That's going to be an epic tour. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got that going. Yes. I think what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to drop a save there. And just for comparison, now I'll finish that enclosure. All it needs is just a bit of detail work, that's all. And what I'm going to do is, Load up the flat Isla Pina. I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is going to take a bit of scrolling. Fin. Isla Pina, fin. When was that? 5th of the 6th? 6th of the 5th. 6th of the 5th. Could be. Could be. Okay, so let's have a look then. I did just drop a save on the other one there. Big one says, wait a minute, I'll come back. Okay. Yeah, we'll be streaming for another 5 minutes or so. Just, you know, close out the stream with a little bit of a chatteroo like that. This is how the park began. You'll see. Oh my god. Look at that. It actually began without the volcano or the aquatic section. I can probably load further back than that. Woo! Okay, let's load back a little bit then. What was that? 6th for the 5th, wasn't it? Something like that. 6th for the 5th. Where are we looking here? Let's have a look. 6th for the 5th. 5th for the 5th. Mod hatchery. Fin Pina ready. Come on, we'll try that one then. Let's have a look. I think FB was full build. I think this was a previous build I did on Isla Pina. Yeah. Redzilla says, plays, says, life finds a way. Life finds the what? What's that about the feedongs? Yeah. Oh, God, I'm so easily amused. Yes. Okay, yeah, this was a previous build I did on Isla Pina. You know, if you wanted to have a look at this. And I did actually have a volcano on this as well. Oh, no, this wasn't. This was the Battle Royale that I did on Isla Pina. I mean, just look how versatile this rig, this Isla Pina actually is. This was the end of the 700 dinosaur Battle Royale, if you remember. At the time, it was every new species dinosaur, every base game dinosaur with every skin. 700 dinosaurs were released. And it ended up with this being the last one. Does anyone remember that stream? Look, with that rating, look, 20,000 rating at the end. Woo! Obviously, 34,000 combat infamy. But the welfare penalty's gone down because it's actually suffering quite badly. Yeah. But that's how that was. So I do have to go back to find an actual plain version of that Isla Pina. If anybody wants the flat Isla Pina save, as it's seen on here, please let me know. My electric box has actually gone static. I didn't actually realise that. Oh, now it's not. Now it's fixed. Fin Pete, it must be that one. Must be that one. I'll show you. I'm just ending the stream in such a way where you can see the huge difference of how this park began to where it is now. It's astoundingly good. Amazingly good, actually. Yeah, this is how it began. Woohoo! Look at that. That's insane. If anybody wants this park save file, just let me know. And I'm happy to share it with anybody. But I mean, this is probably the biggest build area you can get without them horrible looking vertical walls with the rubbish textures. Yeah, just letting you know. If you do want that save, let me know. And I'll do my best to send you the link. My dog just made me jump. Came slithering through. Yeah, my dog's pitch black. You know what I mean? I'm playing this game. Thing just came up for the E750. And then from the darkness of the kitchen, the dog just came walking through. And it looked like I was under attack. Come on then, come up here. Yeah, look. Here he comes. Here comes Fat Boy. Come here, mate. Hey, come here. Hey. Ooh. Look at it, he's a good lad. Look at that face. He's got a little grey beard. You know what I mean? Just like to bring him in. You know what I mean? He's a good lad. Now look how this looks now. Woo-hoo-hoo. Smoking. That is one hell of a park build. Let's have a look. Let's just have a quick look at how much time this has taken so far. 29 hours has gone into this park so far. 29 hours. With it's got to be at least 25 of them has been done on live stream. That's crazy. I'm going to have a quick look when I actually started this series, this live stream series. So I'm have a quick look. Just double check on there. Just a quick look on their content live. Let's go for part 1. Modded build part 1. May the 6th. May, June. So about a month. Not bad. 29 hours in a month. Basically a 1 full day in my month. Yeah. 10 parts to it. Yeah, it does make sense. Me likey a lot. Yes. That's very, very good. Redzilla puts dun dun dun. I know, yeah. Doggo E750 attacks, and you know, Arthur Morgan rides Raptor, all in capitals. Chris puts numerous dogs icons there. That reminds me as well, Chris. How's the emulators treating you? All right? Just let me know. If you want help setting any others up, just let me know. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Yes, I will be rounding up this stream then in a minute. Just want to say goodbye to everybody. Don't put any more heists in. No more heists. I'm going to turn the bot off. So just don't try the heists because you won't get out. Yes. So I'm going to wish you all goodbye now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been another fantastic stream as well. 22 likes, 0 dislikes on the stream. So thank you everybody who's hit the thumbs up. I've had a lot of people watching tonight, a lot of new faces. Everyone here is welcome. It's very, very friendly. Chat and everything like that. You know, the big one puts, I want you to know how the Brazilian dub use Malcolm's phrase, life finds a way. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's hear it then quick. There we go. Chris says, I beat Emerald, moved on to Horizon Zero Dawn, nearly beat that, so Uranium is next. Yes, Pokemon Uranium, the fan-made Pokemon game, is incredibly good. Yes. I just want to hear what Big One puts with the Malcolm's life finds a way phrase in the Brazilian dub. But thank you, Redzilla. Thank you, everybody who's been stuck with this stream, you know, all night or popped in, said hello. 24 likes! Wowza Rooney. Yeah, wowza Rooney. I say some real cringe things. The big one put Brazilian W's. A vida en contra Mayo. Mio? Yeah. Yes. That's a perfect time to end the stream. I will be streaming again Saturday night, remember? Saturday night. Big night, Saturday night. And hopefully we will have some ways of spending the points in the next stream. You know what I mean? Hopefully. Yeah, Robert Muldoon says the park is closed. The big one says you talk like a Brazilian. Funnily enough, I'm actually I've studied English language at college level, got my A levels in that. So I don't know as long as it's spelled out right and I kind of know what language it's from. I'm not that bad at reading foreign words in English letters, if you know what I mean. I have studied different dialects and things and whatnot, which is basically accents and phrases and terminology and stuff. But I digress. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all Saturday night. Big night, Saturday night. Like Chandler off Friends, yeah. Big night, date night, Saturday night, Saturday night. Yeah. I've just seen that on the stream preview and yeah, I'm ashamed. Yeah, but I'll catch you all again very, very soon. If you want to chat, just message me on Discord. You know what I mean? Thank you, everybody. See you all Saturday night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Big one Saturday night, hopefully much improved. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now and catch you all again very soon. Thank you, everybody. Much appreciated. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you all soon. Okay, bye, everybody. Goodbye.